Humble hustle and adding value via web business. Progress thread. Hi seniors and mentors. A simple hustle to learn, grow and achieve freedom. To keep it short and not take much time of the reader, here is small intro and what I am doing currently. In morning, I look for local clients to contact. I am targeting specific niches. Crafting a personal email for each of them 5 to 6 a day and sending. Then I go to job. At job, I try to find time and learn something new. And then do nothing. I am action faking right now. I think stuck somewhere in DOD. And then, there is this fear of cold calling. I am thinking to cold call those whom I have emailed, but fear got me good until today. Hence, starting this thread so that I take more real actions. Okay, enough about me. I will be posting whatever I do. 1 to 2 per week. Not more than that, or I will action fake on tffp.s. My job timing is 10:30 to 8:30 plus 2 hours travel. But the job is a dead job. No pressure, much free time which I used to procrastinate before joining TFF. So I just made a cold call to client who I emailed yesterday. That call was horrible. Here it is, first cold call ever done. Feeling good now. Lessons learned after hearing the recording. Please give your thoughts, seniors. Can someone please kick my $1? Really please? I have been procrastinating the whole month of October. Did nothing. In September, I emailed around 100 businesses and didn't receive a single response. Maybe that is the reason I have procrastinated this month. I am active on the forum, reading others hustle, and now feeling guilty of doing nothing. I have reading cold call thread and his or her persistence will. I want to take action like him. I will. I am starting again, and will take actions now. So for now a short summary of what I have done till today. I have completed one event website and delivered good results as the owner was very happy and have earned back the investment he did. Completed 2 graphic design related work flyer or banner for my previous employer. I charged him $50 for that, and he received $7,000 order through that. As says, help someone. I have helped the owner with setting up his social accounts, designed a carry bag for free, and now he is giving a website project plus all his digital marketing task to me. But it will be after 2 months, not now. From now, I am back, and will strive again to help more people and solve problems through web design and digital marketing. Thanks. After pushing Miss Left for cold email or cold calling, I come to know that it's very difficult for me, and I am good in networking directly. So I am doing direct communication. I have good amount of network with businesses and people, so I will be taking this approach. Last Sunday, a meeting was scheduled with a local fish business client through my network. Their client wants to go online and have shopping Android app. He wants to do FB marketing to increase the app installation and sales via apps. We started discussing everything on lunch. I gave him some tips to improve his app for sales oriented. This step impressed him. To better help him, I talked with his developer client is not techie and explained him on the changes and improvements. I also advise him to create a standee banner in front of his office so that his current customers will know that they can order fish online. I promise him to create a banner for him for upfront free. After that, we discussed everything on marketing the app. Deal was finally closed on $10K a month. This is my first deal on digital marketing and recurring sales. I am quite happy. Through this meeting and previous experience I assume that I am quite comfortable to talk face to face and have listening skill. Ask questions. Ask right questions at right time to our clients. I need to learn this better. If we ask them right questions, They get attracted to us and try to explain in more detail, which creates interest. I notice that when I ask questions, they tend to lose interest. When I tracked back, those questions were not meant to be asked at that time, even though the question was important. Right question at right time shows that we know and understand what they are talking about. This is very essential skill. Will keep posting as I progress, though my speed is like snail in front of leopard. I read your posts. Yup. As soon as you post, they all. I am currently working on fish business client. Expecting to start the FB ads next week. I didn't knew that to advertise on FB for app installation we need to add FB API stuffs. Explained this to client and right now his developer is integrating that. Let's see when it is ready. Power of over-deliver is really awesome. The fish client now also wants me develop a website for the business which will be informational type site. Apart from that, my previous client for whom I created flyers, he has requested more graphic design work and I will be providing that this week. To communicate and understand the market of digital solutions, I am going to meet local business owners and observe the problems they have currently with their online activities. Started creating the list of businesses and will schedule the meetings. I know some of them personally and don't have issue to ask for a meeting. For that, I have taken 2 weeks of holiday from my job which starts on 19th November. I am excited to work full-time on this. We'll try to complete the tasks at hand before that and dive into the abyss of unknown market mind to research, learn and solve. I will try to give updates daily from 19th on what I did. Until next time, I've skim-read all your posts and had a quick listen to your phone call. All I can say is there's much more to learn than just confidence, but when it comes to cold calling, confidence is key. I remember my first cold call. It sucked, but I got somewhere all because I had confidence and kept throwing it back at the client. He eventually ran out of questions and realized he'd been convinced and agreed to a deal. A few pointers. There's so much more than these pointers, but it's a good starting point. Good luck. Thanks for valuable feedback. Noted. I will implement these tips in my next call. Right now I am going network route, they all. Until the fish app is ready for FB ads, I am trying to create some ad copy. Can you critics on it? Love to eat fish. Fresh. Order your favorite fish at cheap price from Fash. By Surely Fish and RR. With Nokia, you can order fish and ingredients with correct shape or size at the cheap price. Download now and get your mouth-watering fish at your door. Above copy is for WhatsApp, which will be sent to customer database. I am thinking to use it for FB also, but FB has limitation on words and need headline, which I am thinking and trying right now. That's literally a WordPress installation on a popular hosting provider. Get a decent theme for $49, customize it, ask for their logo and offer to have one created. If they don't have a decent one, a $50 5 a gig can fix that. Don't go cheap. That's 7.3k rupees expenses. And you charge for the website and logo. You can probably charge 21k rupees for the deal. You come out with a 14k rupees revenue. At least, that's what I do. Those numbers shouldn't scare the customer too much as they are really decent. This is just my opinion on the matter, by the way. In the end you are the master of your business. Good job. Keep going. Thank you, Noel. You have perfectly captured the steps I am gonna take. I am planning to go custom development, but I need to find out more about the client business. This fish niche is quite new to me and I don't know much about it. After understanding client needs and the correct way to solve it, then I will decide what to use. Two Tuesday hustlers, after many struggle to provide value, fights with laziness, some depressed procrastination in the last 2 months, I have achieved some good results in my eyes. Completed an interior firm website project which I got from networking. As a form of value addition and over-deliver, I implemented email system for them, created social accounts and gave hand-to-hand training on managing online business. Tomorrow I will be handing over the website to them and complete the project. The project was of 25k INR. The client is very happy and have referred a construction firm. In the last month I became a member of business group and doing good with creating relationship with them. The group member are sort of non-techie SME firms. Due to helping them in tech-related stuffs, I have become admin of group, not just the attendee, and manage the activities there. Next month, they have asked to give a small session on business growth through social media. I am very excited about that. There are many. The phishing client is not responding, and whenever I contact him, he vaguely responds. I think I made a blunder in the recent meeting when I said I am working as a job and doing the business simultaneously, or maybe I messed up by not providing enough value. I don't know what was the reason. Another failure comes from myself. I have been lazy, wasting time on reading novels and doing shits. Feeling down, and anyways, I learned a lot and failed a lot in these 2 months. Nothing much to show. Well, as New Year is coming, in the next post I will post my resolution and commitments and will achieve them all. Buddy, I am stealing your signature and will stick it on my desk and online accounts. Kindly don't mind. Go ahead, it helps self-monitoring your time, reminding you not to wander in places too much. Well, I'm a little late for immediate feedback, but I do have something that will help you with cold calls and maybe face-to-face networking. It's actually a magic trick. White magic though. Ready? If you get stuck and don't know what to say to someone, or they don't remember your letter, or previous call, or whatever, just try to make a very small promise. Sorry if I caught you at a bad time. I'll try you again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. okay? Something like that. The key is, you absolutely must call them tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's when you go from some guy who called me during a meeting or some guy who I met at a mixer to the thing is, once you're the guy who keeps really specific promises, the offers you make are 100x more believable. Of course, you need to deliver on those too, but how many sales would you have if people knew when you said I'll make you a website that generates leads in the first month? Or whatever your service is. Variations on this strategy work for all sorts of unexpected hurdles too. Customer calls you with a complicated problem you can't answer right then. Let me call you back in 15 minutes and let you know. In 15 minutes you either call them with the answer, or you call them to let them know you need more time to research. The important thing is that you make a specific promise, and keep it. It builds trust, and it's amazing how much people appreciate it. Amazing. We'll implement this. Day all. Small update, after getting in touch with the local networking group and becoming the admin, I have started getting many odd jobs. Receive 10+ graphics and logo design work. All on small scale. That's all for the positive part. Thinking of others' ways to fill the pipeline. Overall, things are working slowly as I am learning business process, learning sales, communication, and trying to find business need to solve. Inspired by Fox and others, I am also putting a challenge for this year in the next post to push myself to achieve them. Good stuff. It looks like things are starting to snowball. I use Basecamp to communicate with clients and team members. It's good to move that communication outside of email. It's okay for lightweight project management, yes. Kind of snowball. Thanks for the tip. I have used Basecamp in my previous job as an employee. Now it's time to use an entrepreneur. As I mentioned in earlier post, some of the challenge for myself this year. 2019 challenge. I am feeling fear now after writing the challenge. Let's until now, nothing as of now. 20k deal of website deposit will come this week, that will be the start of the challenge. This is off topic, not related to my progress. I was thinking of why many website design business in my city tried to get clients abroad as UK etc. So many business have crappy websites and little online presence and they have loads of money to pay. People say that business here don't pay much. Abroad clients pay way better. But I second this. After little observation I come to this theory. Please point it out if I am wrong somewhere. An average US family of 4 need $4,045. An average Indian family of 4 need 40,000. 10 times. An average website design studio in US charge for website around 1K 5K source. Fox Group. An average website design studio in my city charge for website around 20K 50K source. Me. So what's the difference here? Why do other try to get the clients abroad? Why not just help businesses here? Is it because of currency difference? Well, according to the expense of living, that's the same amount of earning. Instead of spamming business or people there, why not try to help people here? We can get the almost same amount of money if we do business here. Recently I checked an oil rig business whose turnover is above 1000 CR, but have a crappy website. So many elevator companies doing Google AdWords with crappy website and losing money. So many 3-star, 4-star, 5-star hotels have no online presence and no direct booking to increase their sales percent. I just feel that the same opportunity is available here. Before spamming other countries, why not help people here? Sorry if my analyze is wrong or my words seems naive. Do point out my mistake and your own thoughts. ClickUp tool has a learning curve but definitely has awesome features. If you sign up for the paid version, make sure to use the code 50OFF. We'll get you 50% off. Awesome. Exciting progress. Helping the people around you seems reasonable to me. They might want to pay less, but there's also less competition for their business. You can probably make sales faster and spend more time helping your customers. Plus, you end up with local friends who will buy more things from you in the future. I can't see how you lose by doing this. People trying to get business from far away because it pays more are often just chasing shiny objects. Great job on getting paid work. Your post before this mentioned no progress. How did you get these jobs? In the month of September, I communicated with all my friends and relatives and told them about the work I have started. One of my college friend, who has started his own event management firm, needed a website and he approached me. Same with graphics design. An old friend with clothing brand needed some designs and contacted me. These two were easy sales and I didn't made much efforts to get, so I didn't mention it in details. Another reason could be, I was amateur in describing the progress. I learned later on how to do a proper progress thread after reading some great progress thread. Day all, some quick update. The hotel website design deal is stuck on deposit which they haven't transferred yet because of busy schedule. I will be contacting them today for status. The lady with catering business is also busy with some personal work and haven't able to arrange a meeting with her to talk about her husband's construction business project. This 2 weeks were very slow and dead with no progress. Feeling frustrated on myself. No progress with prospecting. Day all. It's been a long time I posted something progressive. I have started using ClickUp to get things done. As said before, I have been trying to build repo in the local meetup group I am associated with. Now I am core member of that group and can suggest things for improvements. I have been busy in executing and managing many digital work for this group award ceremony which they hosted last Sunday with one of big NGO of the city. I basically managed all the online activities and marketing for this. After the event, many people connected with me and want to do business with me. Most of them need graphics and branding, but I will also pitch them website design too. I really worked hard for this event, not getting any time for anything else. in the hope of getting more exposure to local businesses. I think it's paid off. While I was busy with event preparation, my cousin referred me to electric panel manufacturer who specialized in customized products of panels. After some calls and explanations from my side, the deal is closed for 20k. They will transfer the 50% deposit soon, but I have started the work. I will be registering their domain today and start researching in their vertical. I have also got a referral from the local group founder. The person who contacted me have Facebook page for. She basically help poor children, especially girls, and help them increase their awareness for education, invention and motivations. Her FB page is very active and she usually posts quotes regarding how daughters are blessings etc. The page have 500k likes and followers, and all her posts at least gets 3k likes. The lady is currently not earning anything from the page. Now she wants to do this stuff professionally and convert this into a foundation for something big. That's why she contacted me to help her. I have quoted her 10k for social media management. She seems a nice person to me, so I told her I will design her a website for free. I know I am being stupid here, but I liked her social cause. The hotel website deal is stuck. The guy is actually stuck in Jammu and Kashmir in curfew placed by government because of terrorists' attack last month. I just called him for asking his health and how things are there. Didn't ask about deal. Phew, that was long. Sorry for wasting your time if it's not helpful to you. I want to thank Mr. or Miss for this tip. It really is magic. I am literally using this advice of you with almost all my leads and they magically trust me. Though not using for cold calling, which I have stopped doing, but doing this in almost everything. In events, meetups, calls, emails etc. It really is helpful. If I promise and follow up, they start trusting and be warm. The lady I mentioned in my above post having social cause FB page is the proof. Thanks. Glad I could help. The magic is in you. Nice progress so far. I'll be meeting hotel owners in my province from tomorrow to pitch them on the need for having a website and also integrating direct booking to it. I hope they'll see the need. Cool. While researching this niche, I found that having a price comparison widget on the website, which compares price from hotels directly, help convince the visitors to book directly. Triptease is doing fabulously as others stated. I haven't tried so can't say. G'day all, quick update, tried to fix a meeting with a catering service lady, but she was busy so missed that yesterday. Instead, I met with 500k likes FB page lady. What a meeting. She scheduled the meet in one of the top business magazine event she was attending in a 5-star hotel. I don't know how others will think, but for me, it's something grand. The lady has some crazy connections in women empowerment and business communities across India. She had been Asia's marketing head of a company I don't know. Never imagined would be able to make connections with such high-level people. Really? They say, you need connections to succeed. Hell, if we are here on this forum, we can learn whatever is needed to get that connection. I am thrilled. The coincidence was, one of the Bollywood top actress was the guest of honor. My luck. Hee. Sorry I wasted your time. Back to business. As she is not earning anything as of now from her page, we fixed our deal for 10k or month to do SMM for her. On top of that, I really felt her sincerity in the social cause and offered her to design her website for free. Let's see where this hustle will take me. Thanks for reading this. Edit, I think this deal will start from next month, April. G'day all, quick update, got one web design project this week. The client was working for civil engineering company but fed of the job model. He started his own structural designing and research business. Glad to know people who have a mindset of entrepreneurs. He has analyzed a problem in his industry and started giving solutions for that. Now he wants to grow and do more professionally, hence approached me. I will give my best to help him and not let him go back to job. He is of similar age, we could become friends in future. Another update is, the lady of Save the Girl Child Foundation approached me last Saturday for live FB interview with her friend who runs another women business group. She wanted to spread awareness in her group on how hackers can hack and how to protect ourselves online. I have some cybersecurity experience, so I met her and we did a live session on FB. Around 2K people watched and asked various questions to me which I gave a response to. The session was very good, but shocking thing is so many people doing business don't know how to protect and be safe online. At the start of the session, me and my business was introduced. I am hoping to get web design and digital marketing business from there. It was very good experience as I never did public speaking. I learned a lot and experienced much. Was little nervous initially but gained track as we continued. I swear, if I haven't changed my mindset with the help of forum people and specially, Sir Gold Thread, I would never have able to do it. Thank you everyone. Irony is, I am the only guy in that women business group they has asked to do some kind of workshop where I teach them. Hope to get more business from there. Placeholder. Worth reading. I just clicked watch thread. Happy hustling. Sir, right here, this thread. Waiting for some punch or kick, some motivation, guidance. The most I want is someone tell me all about what I'm doing wrong, point out the mistakes in me and tell me the way to improve, what I should learn, what I am missing. I believe myself to be an unpolish, humble person who, with roughness can achieve something. Sir, I wrote this post just so that you can peek in my true mind and shower your guidance. Thanks. Do you have a routine, a pattern of specific scheduled things like networking, calling customers, etc., that you repeat each week? Is it building your business toward what you want to build? Routines are level 2 magic. Program your number one human you and make him do your bidding. After that, you're just testing your program against the results you think it should get you. You don't need someone to kick your ass, you need a stronger why. What is your why? Raise your rates. Start building a business and a system where you sell and close the deal and your team does the work and handles the admin. Land a bunch of business and create the system, then scale. Get to it. I was active on forum but haven't updated this thread. A month went by with lots of emotions. Job gave a dangerous kick to me. On 21st March, the company I am employed of got a big project which we needed to do. I and some other colleagues were sent to another location to execute this project. Timing was also messed up. I leave home at 6:30 am and reach back at 7 p.m. Due to long travel I was not able to work much on my hustle. Another to push myself and become and fast learner. I was also diagnosed having piles in that period, which took a great toll on my health. Anyhow, I still pushed myself to at least not to stop. Here are the things I did in this 1 month period. Got paid for electrical panels website which I got in March, completed and handed over to the client. They loved it. Will contact them in 1 to 2 months for their feedback on the results they are getting. This project went on hold because of my health issue, but client was also busy and we agreed to shift the project launch in May. This is such a good client, but really should have completed the project on time. I would like to apologize to him anonymously. What will you have done in this case? What is the correct way to handle and such type of situation rises? Apart from those 2 projects, I did a social media marketing workshop for the member of business group I am the admin of. Earned some bucks there and got some good prospects. One of the attendee of the workshop contacted me after the workshop and asked for social media marketing service. After some back and forth on call, he is not ready for taking my service. He is a doctor by the way and we have scheduled a meeting this Saturday. I will try my best to close this deal as this will be my first month-to-month service. What do you suggest I should do as a preparation? Will update you guys on the meeting. This is one prospect which wanted my social media service for her buyers they made. We met last Sunday. She is just starting and don't have any sales. I analyzed her business and figured that I may not be able to help her right now. She just wants to start getting sales. I have told her that I may not be able to help her gain sales at this time because she don't have any offline or online presence and have very competitive market. Gave her some tips to gain some traction offline and suggested her to do some exhibition type things. I just feel that I may not able to bring sales for a startup and can't take their money. What do you guys think I should have done? What can I do to bring sales for those people who are just starting? Thanks for reading my progress, which is very slow, and staying accountable. Thank you, sir, for the wisdom and guidance. The day you gave your advice, I write it down in my notebook. I thought I am just being lazy bum. Freedom. Freedom of choice. Freedom of thoughts. Below I have mentioned my why. Is it strong enough, sir? I really struggle with this. Being from a humble poor background, $1,000 feels like a lot. It's enough for me and my family to go 2 to 3 months. This mental block just don't go away. Whenever I think of charging higher amount, my heart starts beating and struggles like I am doing something bad. But yes, I accept this as one of the blockage which I need to overcome, as soon as possible. Now that you have told me to do, I will do. Next time, I will raise the price. Thank you, sir. I am going in network meeting, business workshops and doing bunch of marketing to learn to sell more and better. I know I am good at selling. Will take this advice to heart and sell more. Already started setting up a team, a friend as a developer and one SEO guy as freelance. No words to describe this wise word, see what I did there. As I go on and land bunch of business, I will start seeing the pattern which can be used to make a system. Have read many gold threads on this and will take others' tactics, adjust and implement for my business. Is it early? I don't know. But I will know after I leave my job this year. Blood boiling, hair-raising feeling coursing through my veins. Just want to shout loudly. Yes, sir. Thank you for being a mentor who guided someone you don't know. I tried, I did for some days and then it went south. Cold call is not my way, that's why I took your magic one bullet and implemented in face-to-face communication. One routine I have is networking. Going in some business groups or workshops or just be activity on social media groups where I give advice or help people. But yes, I am lacking here. I should have routine. I will think about this and select some tips from other threads. I am sure I will at least do LinkedIn strategy mentioned by Earl of China, and Johnny Boy tactics on voicemail but with different approach which I will test. Thanks for magic bullet number 2. Is there a collection of 100 magic bullets? They all, Yahoo! I am so excited. Closed the deal, signed the contract with the Dentist Chairs production company. Met the owner and his partner in CCD in morning. After some qualifying questions and value adding, they shook hand and told me to start as soon as possible. Phew. The first RR sales closed. Now time to over-deliver and just delight the client. Extremely excited. After that, I had a meeting with a local business group founder about her website maintenance. This one is the same group with who I did an FB Live hacking protection interview. She don't have any budget right now, so presented her a quarterly maintenance package of 8K where I will do some small changes and do updates or backup and security. I know I messed up here and seems like a desperate guy who wants sales but didn't wanted to lose this connection, as this lady is very influensive in my city and can give me some potential business referral in future. Do point out my mistakes and what I could have done better. There might be 100 of them, but they are not collected, and only appear in random order, emerging from the void when needed. Oh, but one did just come to mind. It's such a common sales thing, but people do it wrong all the time. It's this: don't tell them about your stuff, ask them about theirs. In other words, find out their problems first. Don't let yourself get into the habit of just telling people all about your product and pricing without getting any information in exchange. I just see this so much, and it's easy to fix. You just ask people more questions in the beginning, so that you can focus on talking to them about things that solve. So there is bullet number 3. You're probably already following it, but if closing ever becomes difficult, check yourself on this one. It's a habit that people sometimes fall out of. Awesome. Congratulations. Quick update: dental chair production firm deposited full 1-month payment and I have started the social media management. The goal is to increase followers and views in month and blast the awareness to doctors who will be attending the exhibition. Ramzan is going, so not getting time to prospect. We'll still try to do some meetups. Off to work. Thank you for sharing that third magic bullet. I have that stored and always shoot at first sight of the client. Haha, will keep you updated. G'day all, just a quick update. Previous client referred a lead whom I had meeting yesterday. I have 3 different business. Kids wears and accessories of 0 to 5 age group. Mainly work for Army Defense Construction. Export fish overseas. They are very old in all these businesses and contacted me for website design. Had a good conversation with them on all 3 business website design. But they don't seem to understand the value of website. They think of website as a simple information card. They even said it bluntly. I was not able to convince them about the website value because they are in touch with other freelancers who have not given correct impression of having a good website. Those freelancers have even told them they will design website for a very low price. Damn. But I still quoted them 30k per website and told them the importance of having a quality and value-based website. They have asked to consider more on the price as they will not pay me this amount and looking for something cheap. To me they feel like good people and have sense of business but don't have high impression on websites. After some discussion I told them I will let them know if I can do something on the price, and right now I am in dilemma. Should I lower the price or just let this project go? How should I convince them? I am sure they won't pay that amount. What should I do? Help please guys. Another update is the dental chair production firm social media marketing is going well and client is happy till now. I am trying to put some system here for future growth and properly setting up the work for my team. Also planning to visit the exhibition with the client of dental chair as I see potential to interact many other in the same industry. Will ask the client if it's possible. Nothing more. Thanks for reading. Here is a simple thing you should think about when you say they don't see the value on a website. When I started to work in music industry, my mother told me it's useless, you can't win money with that. Then I bring her my first paycheck with the name of the label and the money, she says continue, it's good. You know the quote show, don't tell, just show them some results, true numbers, and if they still don't agree, just move on. I tried. Gave some valuables advice and tips while having the convo. But they bluntly replied that they want something cheap. The first page of this thread teaches how to systemize, build a team and scale. I always wanted to do this business but never started. But Sean's thread and Fox's thread guided me. Some prospects can't get unstuck from price because they go into the conversation with the sole goal of finding out about price. Maybe, sometimes, you can redirect their attention and differentiate. I think it's better to wish them luck and set up a new conversation later about solving their problems. Spending $10,000 with the cheapest web designer isn't the solution to their problem after all, so surely there is something they need to get done, which they could tell you about. It's the result, not the subtraction of money from their wallet, which should be their goal. But not everyone will be willing to talk about it, and that's okay, right? At some later time, maybe they'll come to you when they need something better. Or maybe they don't want the level of quality that you offer as your default. Not every customer is right for you. Couldn't find rep button. The forum upgrade Yup. I think I really was not able to bring their attention to the results and quality because the way we started the conversation was like this. Client: hi, Joe referred you that you are the best person for website. I have heard your name in that business group too. Me: glad to know. Yes, Joe is also my client. Client: okay. See, we are looking to have a website for our kids' store. If you are the right person, we will give our 2 other business website work to you too. Me: sure. Can you tell me more about your business? Let's stick with one business first. Tell me more about kids' store. What is your target market? What do you expect from having a website? What is your goals, etc. Client: blah blah blah. We want to expand our store. Blah blah. We just want something which tells our customer about our business. Just like paper brochure, or a PPT. Nothing much. Me: internally, sigh, all for nothing. Okay. No problem. We can build for you. See, a website is a marketing tool which, if created and used properly, can help you grow faster. Some more valuable tips. Also, you should create your business social accounts. For your construction and fish business, you should have LinkedIn account. I will help you in creating this. Client: nice. We don't know about social media. Good that you will help. Now tell me how much is for one website. We are giving you 3 projects. I know Joe. He is a close friend. Website is very easy to build. Anyone can do. I have 2 guys who are freelancer and are giving me cheap price. I have many connections and will refer you to them, etc. Me: internally, I raised red flags. This type of work I charge 30k INR for one website. Client: OMG. That's too much. Too much. It's just a website. We want simple website. This here, that content here and here. Just this much. Why are you charging so much? Me: madam, I usually charge more than this because it's not easy and we give quality service. We are proper business, not a freelancer. We work toward results. Client: still, that's too much. Think about it some more. We can't pay that. See if you can lower the price. Me: I can't. That's not how we work. Client: I have many connections. Joe and me are like best friend. Blah blah. Me: okay. I will think about it and discuss with my team and send you a separate quote. Will this do? Client: sure. I will be expecting a long-term work. Good day. LOL. I see this. We have 3 of them thing all the time when someone has been assigned to go find out about availability and pricing. Or, we'll buy from you 100 times per year. We're so big. Maybe not always the case, but for me it's usually someone's secretary, and since they know nothing about whatever they're researching, and don't really want to know, they ignore any detail or nuance while pretending they know what you're talking about. Then they repeat what about the price? Like a broken record. I figured out I could waste my whole life writing detailed proposals for this personality type, only to have them throw it in the trash because someone's non-comparable proposal was $6 cheaper. By the way, I've said it before, but I love your progress. Keep it up. I guess the good thing is, in a situation like this, at least you know there are 3 businesses looking for service. So if the person asking about price isn't the owner or final decision maker, you might run into other people at these companies and convince them to advocate for quality. Sometimes this works really well. Getting to know 2, 3, 5, 9, or however many people it takes at a larger company. Then if one person is stuck on the idea of price, you still have others who can be made to understand the real issues. You know what makes you referable? Only a bit of it is your skill set. Great advice. I agree with Rabbi. I don't think this is the actual decision maker. Currently reading Spin Selling, which focuses on the prospect's problems. Basically, figure out their problems and get them to realize the true severity of the problem by finding out how their problem affects sales or customers or efficiency or etc. Price becomes far less of a factor. I have half read Spin Selling when I started. That was not the time to read Spin Selling, as MJ said. Read book which help in your current problems, and I was facing mindset problem. But I need this now. Thanks for the reminder. We'll restart the book. First 3 points can be checked right. Need to ask someone who can judge that if I am competent or not. Few weeks back, I had a meeting with a prospect. The meeting was scheduled at 4 p.m. When I reached her office at 3:57 p.m., do you know what she said? Prospect, I was expecting that you will come by 5 p.m. Me, why? Prospect, well, nowadays people do like that. They commit the time and reach late with reasons traffics. I was like, thanks man for the love. I don't know how strong my why is, but this comment of yours will push me through weak times. The bad thing is, the client or prospect is the decision maker. She bargains to me like a street stall seller. Here is some screenshots. On call, she was very impressed. She even told me that they have contacted other freelancer for the work, but that person just sent them the quote and was not professional like me, who sent a detailed quotation with exact work and time. But then next day she said this. A clean shit. Ha ha. Day all. Some small updates. 1. I have been prospecting and following up with those who were interested. The civil engineer business guy have taken very long period of silence. We were going nowhere with back and forth communication. Yesterday I told him to meet this week and finalize when we start the website project. 2. A month of extensive social media marketing and promotion. We brought some good awareness and collected leads which were directed to the 7th June exhibition. Client was very excited on call after the exhibition and mentioned that they sold a lot, booked some for future and even booked their premium chairs. It feels great to bring results. We are continuing the contract with more focus on brand building and ROI. Meeting him this week, he also mentioned that one of his friend need a website for his business and wants to meet me. Asked him to bring the guy together. I am sure I can pocket this new warm reference. Just need to prepare better and bring values on table. 3. Laundry service business, got this referral from a local networking group friend of mine. They have 2 outlets and a good offline reputation in the city. 6 years old business and now wants to go online. No website, no social media, nothing. Just some yellow page reviews they have. Did some research in that industry, and got on call with the decision maker. After a long 40 minutes back and forth questions or answers, I presented the plan to first have a website which garner to his targeted market, doing social media marketing to build trust in community. We schedule a meeting this Saturday at his laundry. Let's see where can I take this. If I played my cards well, this can go at higher price around 35k or 45k, which I haven't yet charged anyone else. That's all on business updates. Job is going okay. I am not involving myself much here in the job with others. Just the required work and off I go. On personal level, mindset is improving, confidence in dealing with unknown. And my favorite, the thrill to tackle the problems and solving them. Just loving this feeling. Ha ha. Reading No B.S direct marketing for social media. That's all. Until next time. You need someone to push you forward through the hard times. Get a mentor who's done what you want to do and pay him for accountability so that he verifies that you're putting the work daily. Day all. Phew. That was a long meeting with the client. Client? Yup, I cracked the deal. Yay. Just left the warehouse of laundry business. A long 3 hours discussion on business, growth, strategies and long-term goals, and we closed the deal. I will say what a person. Age would be around 45 or 50. He has clearly laid his business growth plans to open 12+ laundry outlet in our city and service all over Mumbai. They are an sexy laundry cleaning business with all the necessary equipments. They are not local retail laundry. Most of the local retail laundry services outsource the work from them. Now they are going to deal with customers directly and will start with online marketing. As for starter, 15k or month for social media marketing and 30k for website designing. And 3 website design project. As soon as I reach home, we'll send a good cracked email with invoice and the points we discussed. It's so hot here. Outside because of sun, inside because of excitement. That's all for now. We'll update later. One more recurring account and you're richer outside your job than in. Nice. 10 minutes ago, I got a call from the Lady of Daughters Foundation, and she told me that she has referred me to 6 of her contacts who are looking for website design. I don't know how many will connect, or close, but it feels good that helping and adding values in others' life feels great. Your thread resonates here very much. Day all. Small update, a referral came yesterday for inquiry on digital marketing. A waste fabric turn clothes company with close to 100 employees. They have website in Wix and want us to add payment gateway. I am going to pitch them to change from Wix. They also need social media marketing. As we talked, I feel she may haggle on price, but let's see. She is free tomorrow, so we might meet. We'll schedule today. That's all for prospecting side. The thing I missed and didn't do is proper manage my own business social accounts. They are not updated. Last 2 weeks I am constantly seeing new views of my FB page. They may be potential leads which I am losing after looking at the blank FB account. So starting today, I am going to assign some time of the employee I hired to update the accounts. Thanks BM. Day all. It's very embarrassing to say this, but I want to be open and honest on both failures and success. Is my another home and family. Last 2 months have been very hectic. After I got a bunch of clients, 2 recurring plus 2 website, I was not able to manage it properly and things started going wrong. Somehow I was able to go through the month of June with prospecting and working on projects, but the month of July was a poop. I can handle this much work, even more than this, but due to my same old shit habit of reading fantasy novels, I procrastinated. Slowly, I ignored or missed many of my good habits. Because of all this, the needle stopped moving. Work piled up and I became stressful and tried to do stuffs in less time, which burnt me out. Thankfully I messaged Sir Rabbi about this and he perfectly pointed out the issue. The reason I am going through this is because of long working hours, weekends work and less amount of sleep, as well as no proper written vision or wise. Feeling guilty, but assure you guys, I will do my best and discipline myself again. Delivered the website and he liked it a lot. He was very impressed. But I think website copy was not good. Maybe just level on okay. Social media handling of both is going good. I have hired a freelancer for this until I sort out things in my head and set up a proper business system, as Sir ZCP said. Called me and asked for website maintenance package for his website, as he wants to transfer everything to me from the other agency he has hired before me. Apart from those nothing earth-shaking action I have taken and done 0 prospecting this month, not much progress. We'll try to update this post more frequently for accountability, and I will work hard more and cover what I missed. Thanks for reading BM. How was the exhibition? It's been a long time I posted on this thread. Yes, 3 months. Sigh. First of all, I am guilty of procrastinating so much that I forgot my goals or dreams and stopped working on my whys. A heartfelt sorry to everyone who have supported me, encouraged me and guided me in this, but until now I have let you all down. I wasted your efforts, your time, and your emotions towards me as you all genuinely pushed me towards success. My bad habits and constant procrastination are the reason of me still being a slow job lazy bum. Seriously, I deeply apologize to everyone, especially, sir. I am just very frustrated and angry on myself. But yeah, there is no stopping or quitting going to happen. I know I fail, I procrastinate, but I don't want to quit. I know I have all these things in my pocket which leads to failure, but I want to change these and have things or habits which leads to success. My dream is to live a simple, carefree life with my family, but I always lose sight of that vision. I am again trying to resurface that vision. Those dreams. I am resuming to put efforts in this business again and in changing my habits or life from today. Please support this stupid guy once more. I will do my best once again to become the person I need to be to get the success I want. Thank you, Black Magician. What truly matters is never losing sight of your goals, because it's when you forget about them and completely ignore them that all of your efforts fade away. Write down how you are planning to accomplish your goals in your next post and keep us updated with how you are following up, okay? Cheers. What 3 major things that will get you on track will you get done this week? Number 2 is pretty good. The others look like action faking. What 3 things would radically change your course and get you moving in large steps toward your goals? Order: what is your why? Goals. What massive actions are needed to make them happen? Who do you need to be to complete those actions? What does that person do each day? What are the first 3 things they would do? Do them. I want to break through from this uneasiness of living a mediocre life and be financially independent. I feel like I am not fulfilled. I want to do things like building products or business. Speak and teach others. Explore my ideas. Learn history, science, inventions, deep mysteries, human Etsy. I'm a very curious person. Help people who need money, education, guidance. I want to tour diff places and preach about religion. These things fulfill me. I think this is my why. 10 lakhs 1 million from business in next year. Currently working on job. Racking 50k INR in profit will give me chance to leave my job and focus on this. I need to constantly prospect and close deals every month and deliver the results leads to clients. A person who take consistent actions every day, communicating with new prospects or clients and learning new skills to deliver results. This person is disciplined and focused on his why. He wake up early, prays, then eat his froge important task. When on 9-to-5 job, he never waste time and be lazy, but find time to work on business tasks. He reads business books. He try to close deals each day. He will deliver bunch of high quality leads using the funnel above. As he deliver, he will be more confident now. He will communicate to all people he knows and tell them that he can help in getting more business for them online. Will close at least 2 deals in the month of November. He creates funnel for those 2 businesses, research and rinse the ads and funnel and deliver them bunch of leads. Is this correct? Should I do these? Do tell me if there are any more action faking. As for dental chair funnel, I created opt-in page, and email campaign today. Now, landing page and FB ads is pending. I will finish these in next 2 days and schedule a call with the client on weekend. You don't need me to tell you if it is correct or if you should do them. Do them and report back. Make your massive actions more defined and clearer. Like how many calls will you make? How many deals will you close? What time frame will you complete them? Name that person. The super closer. The funnel builder. Their warrior. Get in that mindset each day and get this done. Day all. I have been doing okay, but nothing to show right now. Will post as things progress. Day. Apologize to everyone who was following my progress thread and expecting an update from me. Sorry by not updating on the status. Deep bow, you all have been a guiding lighthouse for me. I am going to summarize about what I have done in last 5 months and where I am right now. I planned to leave my job in April and focus on business. For that, I needed some footing, emergency funds, and consistent 3 to 4 clients. So comes the hustle of finding clients and getting the work done. I will save your time by not mentioning what I did in this 2 months. I floated on the plank of wood in the middle of the sea, looking for opportunities or work. Till the end of February, I had 2 good clients who were paying me as much as I am getting in my 9-to-5 job, which is 30k INR. But as you already guessed, I was not getting any traction or success with the way I was working. Looking for website designing clients, pitching them, closing the deal, working my best to deliver the website every time. The same process every time. It was taking a lot of my time and not much progress. I even tried to pitch social media management services for monthly recurring revenue as mentioned in my earlier posts. But that also didn't yield any results. I become frustrated and stopped updating here because of no success despite doing everything I can do. But I didn't stop. I knew there was a problem in the way I was working. After racking my brain, I found that I was not giving enough value to the client. What was the value here? Sales, business, revenue. Even though I pitched them about website can increase the sales and all while cracking the deal, the website I create didn't bring much results, or at least not as much as client expected. Even social media management service didn't work because all I was doing is to post some content on their profiles, groups etc. and use push method to get customers for them. I figured that I need to do things which generate money for them. Get sales. After finding the problem, I started looking other ways to generate revenue for clients because I was not loving website development business. I started learning Facebook ads. How to put $1 and get $2, $3 from Facebook ads. And just as I started, an opportunity knocked on my door. I was constantly learning Facebook ads. What customer persona is, how to find audiences, how to run ads, campaign structures etc. 29th February, someone posted in one of the Facebook group that they are looking for freelancer to work with them on Facebook ads on performance-based. The guy mentioned that he will teach as well as give clients. I was skeptical at first but still went ahead and contacted the person. We communicated on call and I told him my aspirations, how I work etc. We got impressed and selected me from those 80+ people commented. Later I found that he is the owner of the fastest growing performance marketing business in India. So my journey began. We started on 1st March. The guy taught me many things about Facebook ads, about delivering values and results. After 10 days, he gave me 1 client to work on. Whatever client spends on ads, his company gets 15% of the ad spent. Of that 15%, I get 30% of the amount. I was very excited because all his client spends at least more than 10 lakhs 1 million INR per month. So I will earn good amount. I worked very hard. Everything I had, I put into it. Working late nights, almost all the time I get after 9-to-5 job. I pushed my limit to give massive results to them. And so my friend, I gave result. In the first month, March, I gave client 2 rows. I earned 40k INR from that 1 client. That's more than my job. That's how I learned how to give results. That's when I learned what you all meant when you said that provide massive value to your clients. I was hooked. I liked that feeling. So I again gave my all, worked hard in April. April was the month I was planning to leave my job. But due to corona shit, I was given WFH and my notice period extended to May end. But it was good for me. Working from home for my job, I got more time to work on that project. So I put around 8 to 10 hours daily on the client campaigns. Yeah, I again gave massive results. This time, clients spent on ads more than last month. Even better results was given by me. So I earned 60k INR that month. That's double the money from my job. Because, I knew that now I am doing something good. I was doing things which gives output as much as I input. Not like job where I was dead meat. Working on same things every day. Now, I was solving problems for client almost every day. Problem on website. Find solution. Results dropped. Find solutions. New things to sell? Find how to sell for client. Now I really became a problem solver, as Sir says. The guy who taught me and gave project also became impressed by the work I did. He gave me one more project in May. This project was e-commerce. I needed to run Facebook ads for e-commerce. Hence, the same process again. I learn, I execute, refine, test new things, improve winners and then again execute. Anyways, at the end of the May, both of the clients I was working got good results and I earned 80k INR. That's almost 3 times my job. I gave my best. First client got 2 to 3 rows on what they spent. Second e-commerce client got 4 hours. It was because they are very unique in their niche. The business I am working with, the performance marketing business, they were also winning good because of the results I provided for clients. And I got one more client. This client is very big. They are very big e-commerce client in India. This month, first client now gave us a budget of 80 lakhs 8 millions INR ad spend and expecting the same results like last time. If I am able to give similar results then at the end of the month, I will earn around. I am very happy right now. The work is very exciting. Communicating with clients, finding problems, solving them daily, reporting results, discussing growth plans. It's like never-ending journey. I am really liking this journey. Enjoying it. This is all thanks to this forum is everything for me. The mindset shift I got after being here on this forum, getting guidance from beautiful and helpful people. All the good feelings I am having right now, is all because of you all. I just don't have words to thank everyone. I would like to thank some special ones who have helped me and guided me. Thank you all of you for guiding me on every step. Your advice were gems for me. Not gold but gems. Sir, I don't know how I can give back this gratitude of yours. Your words just pierced through the fogs. You are like those partners who are selflessly giving everything to help me. Thank you. You might not remember me. We had a call when you were providing free 15 minutes discovery call to find out my current problems. Your advice helped me a lot to come out from depression. You know you are awesome. No words for you. Just blessings. And every else who have read my progress and supported me, I sincerely thank you everyone. This is it for now. Even though you guys know, right now I am not doing business, I am just working on partnership based. The guy give me clients, I handle everything from client onboarding, client communications and execution. This is still not but I have plans. I am working toward my business slowly, along with the thing I am doing. I will update what I will do going forward and my journey from now. I will try to update constantly, like every week about what I am doing. Sayonara. Amazing progress my man. Keep it up, glad to see that you are enjoying the process. You quit your job and are about to make 8x subcontracting you someone else. Well done. Love your mindset shifts and your processes. I also like how that guy found you, and how he's created a win-win-win for his client, you, and therefore himself. Thanks. Stay with me in this exciting journey. I will do more progress and strive towards better future. Great job. All the hard work you did are starting to pay off. As they say, this is just the beginning. He is an amazing guy. I am learning so many things every day. In a month or two, I will start looking for my own clients to help them. Mindset shift is very important. I am glad I came across TFF before doing this subcontracting. I will post what I learned and success or failure regarding performance marketing. Thanks to you for guiding me and encouraging me. I have plans for next 3 to 4 months and not sure if that would be a good path. Will share with you all and take your feedbacks. I do remember you. I am glad to hear you've lifted yourself out of the hole and are on a better path. Keep up the momentum. We all see and recognize you and your progress. Things are going very well. All 4 clients I am handling are getting consistent results from Facebook ads. In June, all of my clients combine. We spent 53.5 on Facebook ads. One client online education got 1.7 rows, one client health got 8 rows, one client public speaking courses got 2 rows, one client baby products got 2.5 rows. Overall revenue comes to around 1.4 cr 14 Damn. Even I am having difficulties in believing this big amount. The company which I am partnering with also got good amount of revenue and the founder is very happy with me. I also earn 1.5 lakhs as my share. Here is the spreadsheet screenshot of the invoice. Just wanted to know your opinions. Is it okay to share this much of details? Like how much I earned, client's ad spent and client business niche? I don't know. Let me know if it is appropriate or not to share on public forum. Anyways, the journey is just awesome. I am learning so many things on a daily basis. Though I haven't mastered Facebook ads and nowhere near any expert. The baby product client is a very big client. I mean, they have the potential to invest 10 times of what they are spending on online marketing. They also have other big brands under their parent company. So if I am able to provide massive results to them in the coming 2 months and they are happy with it, they will do the marketing of other brands from us. The BM marketing founder said that if they sign another brand from them, he will also give that account to me to handle. So yeah, things are good. Shall I share what I am learning? What difficulties I am facing in handling accounts and clients? I know this thread started from me swimming in the website design business into a completely different direction. So is it appropriate to discuss the current journey of Facebook ads I am having? Apart from all this, last week, I was thinking about some opportunities we Indians are getting. Many of you might already know that India Gov has banned many Chinese apps. Like a complete ban. There is also a trend going on about homegrown startups for those apps, so many entrepreneurs are jumping to these apps. I found the need for the cam scanner app in the market and saw that not many people are doing this. Though app stores have so many good apps for doc scanners. Anyways, even I am not clear about doing this. Because I don't know the difficulties, things required, etc. I am not a developer, so don't know how to push those awesome features in the app to compete with others. What do you guys say? Shall I give a try? Thanks for reading BM. Life is becoming awesome. There is no travel of 2 hours to a dead job. There is no Monday to Friday. No Saturn sun. I work all 7 days. I work in the morning. In the nights. Staying home, spending so much quality time with family. Getting emails from clients about good results and appreciations makes all the work paid off. Life has become so much better that I can't even describe. Feeling a little emotional. From being in mediocre and depressed to the current myself is a difference between heaven and earth. Thanks, TFF. Thanks. Thanks, and all the gold or notable threads. Gold or notable thread? Dude went from soul suffocating 9 to 5 to making 8x more than his salary thanks to and FLF. This is amazing. Thank you for documenting your journey, including your ups and downs, and sitting on a plank in the ocean. Is that the most humorous way of describing the desert of desolation? Thank you for sharing how you feel now, so we can share in your win and so you can inspire others to do the same. Thanks for tagging us. Yes, this deserves gold update. This is exactly why I wrote his books and created the forum. It's exactly why and many other forum members spend so much time in here helping out. I'll tag a few other people you've tagged before just to ensure they read your update. Seeing someone get to their freedom date and escape their 9 to 5 is beautiful. Then going on to each 8x their salary? Well done. What's your main goal for the next 12 months? What is your main threat? What is your main opportunity? Well done. I'm in the process of building up monthly recurring revenue as well. Bulgaria's a pretty poor country, but I know India is even worse since I have a friend who does e-commerce and is from India. So what you've done is no small feat by any means. Have you considered learning Google Ads as well? I've got years of experience with Facebook ads but had never ran a Google ad in my life until a few weeks ago, yet it's a super powerful platform obviously. The amount you're already earning should make you very proud. You only have to keep adding in more clients, charging more, and you're on your way to good things. So far my driving schools and plumber clients have not been the most valuable of referrers or appropriate clients to offer monthly ads, so I'm at $0 MRR. I've got a meeting scheduled for this Wednesday with the biggest re-agency in town though, who need a new website and advertising, so hoping for a breakthrough. The best thing about all this, however, is that you've achieved happiness by taking action, which is a far bigger achievement than making all the money in the world. Crazy progress, my man. And the best part is that you're just getting started. Proud of you. Next steps. Some suggestions: keep it going and begin to improve the process so it can scale. Read Richest Man in Babylon book to set up your future and create your wealth plan to take advantage of this opportunity. Begin to help and teach others to keep the chain going. Holy cow. What is this? Gold thread. Love. So much love. I am so happy. Finally. A gold thread. Damn it. I am too much happy. Can't express it. I am crying here. I don't deserve gold. It's you all who deserve all this. Seriously, man. Thank you. I am on cloud 9. Last year, I decided upon myself that I will earn a gold thread on my progress. For others, gold thread and getting bestowed with insiders will be a small things, but for me, it's very huge. It means I am being recognized. I am doing the right thing. Getting this gold is worth all my efforts of last 2 years. I was not this happy when I left job and earned twice the job. Thanks, man. I am sorting out things in my mind and will surely post what is my plans further. Thanks. Godspeed to you in your journey. The founder asked me that I am interested in handling Google Ads of some clients. Even though I want to first master Facebook very well. Because it's not about ads. So much things go behind any campaign to make it successful. Just blindly running the ads will suck up the money. I will learn more in next 3 to 4 months and will plan the next steps. Crazy love to you. Thanks for all the encouragement. Yes, this is just a start. It's a long journey. Bless you, sir. Massive respect to you. Massive love to you. You being proud makes me feel blessed. You are the only person on the internet whom I call sir. So many things going on every day. I haven't sorted out things in my mind right now so I can't give a concrete details, but I am helping the founder of BM Marketing in systemizing his agency. I am able to add value in his agency. Thanks for the suggestions. I am going to do that actually. Right now, I can handle 4 clients easily. Will optimize my work and try to do the work in less time. Will read the book. I started this book some months ago, but only read one chapter and forgot to continue. Will pick it up. I have some ideas on my future steps which I will constantly post on this thread. This is very important. Keeping the chain going is the most important. I am starting to get the glimpse of why this is so important. I will share whatever I have learned here on this forum, to others whom I know personally, and whoever I can share. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for the report. The work is long and sometimes hard, but it is your work. It is your life. It is your future. It is your time. You are writing your destiny. I can feel the liberation in your report and it warms my soul. Congrats. And this is why I continue to write. This is life. You are the reason I am here. Please continue writing. You are the reason I am here. And we're positive in future. Thank you. This is life. You guys are the reason where I am. Oh my word. This thread is incredible. Somehow I never saw it until now, but I just read the whole thing. I'm stoked to learn of your progress. Congrats on the gold thread. You deserve it. Even back at the beginning there, where you were beating yourself up because you weren't making progress as fast as you wanted to, you were still landing pretty significant clients and hustling. I'm so happy to hear of the opportunity you've had to get into Facebook ads and get your clients such an excellent ROAS. Way to go. Keep up the good work, and keep us posted. I would say just keep updating this thread, even though it started out discussing web development. It's normal for entrepreneurs to pivot into what works better. Thank you. Shall I leak a little secret? I have been following your posts and threads from the day you posted your introduction. Because you and I joined this forum around similar time. I joined in July 2018, you in August 2018. So I felt a closeness with you. Your mindset and way of writing made me interested. But later, I felt envious. In very little time, you got so many recognition here. You received praise. So read most of your posts. All of them are full of value, emotions, and selfless giving mindset. I loved it. I thought to be like you, progressing massively just like you. The day you were honored with from members, I decided two things. To improve and progress myself so much that my progress thread receives gold. And to give value on this forum and get bestowed by insiders. Just like you. I remember the post which got you an insider. We both can buy insider, but getting bestowed is a whole another level of feeling. So you commenting on my thread, recognizing my efforts and congratulating me, is very awesome to me. Thank you for encouraging me with your own efforts and growth throughout these 2 years we were part of this forum. You can find similarities. I was pretty much holding myself by reading the progress thread of a bunch of people who joined at the same time with me, though many has stopped updating their progress thread. Yes, I will continue to post what I am doing as frequently as possible. I am learning so many things that I am not able to keep them sorted in my brain. Will try to share what I am learning as much as possible in this thread. Apart from these, as I have mentioned previously, I am striving toward a fast lane business which I have in my mind. So taking the current progress as a foundation, I will start working on that in next 4 to 5 months and keep updating here on this thread. That's awesome. Thanks for leaking the little secret. I had no idea. Now the tables are turned and I'm over here feeling left in the dust like, wait. I want to 8x my income. Have I gotten complacent? There's an old proverb that says, iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Proverbs 27:17. I think this is great. I sharpened you and made you resolve to get a gold thread. Now you're sharpening me and making me resolve to make big, dramatic action in my income. High five to that. Rock stars. What are the 3 things you can do this week to make that happen? Just a few small hints, good that you're spurring each other on. Watch how and egg each other on to higher heights in their radio show threads. I chatter with about projects we're working on. We compare notes and are both trying to hit milestones in the next week or so. There's no envy, just peers supporting and pushing each other. Beautiful progress, keep making it better, one layer at a time, my friend. G'day all, things are awesome just like last time I posted. All 4 clients are happy. Yesterday I had a call with one client who is getting 10.5 rows. He said he is very happy and confident on me. Lots of learning is going on daily basis. Last 2 days, Facebook went crazy and results dropped on accounts all over the world. Anyways, important thing is, the BM marketing guy clients I handle for approached me yesterday and gave me the offer to work with him on his soon-to-be launched beauty brand. He is offering 5% in partnership. 4 people are on his team of startup and will be handling different aspects of the business, and he offered me to handle performance marketing aspects to handle, though I will be involved in all the decision making. This looks like an opportunity for me. But I don't know. I asked him to give me 2 days to think about it because I don't know anything about all these percentage, startups etc. Wanted to seek advice from you all. Please advice guys. This could be a life-changing decision. Please help in my decision and what I need to think or ask questions before deciding. BTW, today marks 2nd year for me on this forum. I wrote a post specifically for today. Haha sayonara, Black Magician. Read, since you have to be quick on your feet, look up Chris Voss mirroring and Chris Voss. How am I supposed to do that to quickly get an idea of what the book is about and the methods involved? It has a lot to do with your current situation. Negotiation comes later. Right now I have to decide to join him or not. My life goal is to do fast lane business of my own, and I need to think this through. I told him my goal and he is clear that I will do my business in future. He mentioned something about 4-year period where I will get my share divide in the 4 years. I also clarified with him that I can do my own business after or before that. He said I can do. If I left before 4 year I won't get full shares. Anyways, money is not the point here. What I want is to decide on joining. My thoughts are 60 or 40, 60 on joining because I will be able to learn and explore many things on that stage and can get contacts and understanding on bigger scale. Because if I join, I will put my everything to make the business successful. It will be a 100% commitment from my side. That's why I need to decide and align things accordingly. BTW, the guy is genuine and nice from core. Tagging some people who I think can help me. I understand this is a big decision to make. However, it looks like you could work on both businesses by managing your time and sticking to what you do best. Outsourcing the tedious stuff would likely be a good idea. If with the passage of time you realize it's impacting your growth rather than aiding it, you can always pull the plug. It seems like it would also be a good idea to hire a lawyer before signing any paperwork. I don't know how to advise you, so I'll just tell you what I do, and why. Please take my thoughts with a pinch of salt and do what you think is best for you. First off, I don't know much about deals like this. 5% of what? What do you get over what period of time? The reason I don't know much about deals like this is because I move on whenever something like this crops up. I don't want to be at someone else's beck and call for 4 years when I'm figuring out and building my own stuff. Damn, but 4 years is a long time. That's the longest I ever worked for one company when I was an employee. I felt I was held back for a few years because I was partnered with people and couldn't twist and turn like I want to when I'm figuring stuff out. Just having to explain what I'm doing and why is a wasted effort when I want to be in forward motion. Like I said, that's my own personal preference. We each follow our own path. It won't be beck and call. I will be working together with them with similar authority. 5% share or equity or whatever it is. I can leave anytime I want. If I feel that things are not working for me, I can leave without any consequences. But I still need to figure it out. What does that means? I got your point, BTW, and you are somewhat correct. Do you get a salary or any pay during this time? Sounds like 5% vested in 1.25% per year. What are the chances this company becomes worth $10 million? At that point your 5% is worth $500,000 only. 4 years for possible $500,000? Is $125,000 a year worth it? Any chance the business is worth $50 million? What is your time worth and how much responsibility and tasks will you have? If it was something like Amazon or some other large company, sure, give me 5%. But if it's some no-name company that has a huge chance of failure for only 5% that expects me to work 40 hours a week, yeah, no. Yes, this is what he meant. Now that you are saying like this, it really is nothing. He did say that it's possible to reach 50 meters in 5 years, but when I saw the unit economics and 1-year plan, I felt that they are not following. I am having this feeling that they will fail just based on that. I got your point. Can you tell me how shall I say no to him without impacting our relationship? As you see, right now all the clients I have are his. Or should I negotiate and ask for 10%? Will that work? What questions shall I ask and reason to say no? Most of the online marketing work will be on me. It's quite huge task and responsibilities, I will say. Yeah, you are right. How shall I say no? What questions shall I ask before explaining him that's why I can't join, so something similar. Wish him luck and say you have other things going on that need more attention or time. And you'd like to focus on those things instead. 5% to work like a dog? Tell him to pound sand. You should be insulted at such an outrageous offer. Own 100% of something yourself, don't work for pennies and make money for other people. A polite "I have too many other commitments to do this right now" is nice. It's true too, because you're committed to building your own assets. That's one of the most important commitments you can have. You also have commitments to clients, family, etc. Equity splits should go more or less by the share of work to be done. The slicing pie method, there's a book and a website, is a reasonable approach to this. If everyone is putting in work, shares are allocated according to the hours worked and the theoretical value of each person's work, often the same amount for co-founders, unless one is a proven multimillionaire while another is a college intern, or something. If someone is putting money in, that's worth a lot, and you have to figure it is post-income tax, so it counts for a bit more than the same number of hours equivalent. Which is fair because the person is risking an existing asset. Back of the napkin, you'll get this percent and I'll get that percent deals almost always go bad. The reason they go bad isn't because the people are jerks or anything, it's just that in the beginning how much work there is to do, and who will end up having to do it, and how much it will cost, and who will have the money to invest. So it's a lot better to work out a like slicing pie for fairly allocating the ownership shares. Also, with the vesting, make sure the details are written down in clear language. You don't want to get fired after 3.9 years and get nothing, or something or effle like that. Well, I'll have to dig into this thread more tomorrow. Putting the kids down now, but when you cold call, just own the fact that you're rudely interrupting a stranger, own it. In sales, people say what they don't mean. Later in the process you get to play doctor so you can diagnose, but on a cold call, you'll hear, "We're good, send me an email, we don't have the budget, I'm not the one who can make those decisions," etc. And you'll hear it first thing before you've even given them the information they would need to say that stuff. So why are they saying it? To get you off the phone. It's pure instinct. They answered and oh, a cold call, ick, that's what they feel, So you need to get through that before they'll even listen to how you can help them make some money. The first step. Total ownership that you're rudely interrupting a stranger. So when you get those automated responses, just acknowledge that's what you're doing. Honesty is powerful and move on. Never hang up on them, they hang up on you. That cold call should be to touch base for an exploratory or demo call. Once you acknowledge that you're the jerk for calling, you have them off balance. They're used to call center people who don't have skin in the game calling and bothering them, who then hang up. You admitting it and then pitching them anyway? Now they'll actually hear some of what you're saying. If you get through that and then they reiterate you've called the wrong person, or they have no budget until next quarter or something, now that might be legitimate info, not right off the bat when you first introduce yourself. You have your elevator pitch ready, right? No? Okay. You have 30 seconds to explain front to back what it is you do. But here's the trick, no one cares about features and benefits. In 30 seconds you need to express your value proposition and frame it in a way that's completely customer-centric. Make sense? 30 seconds of how you're going to make them money, not "and I have great customer service" or "we're 10% more effect than XYZ. No, instead, here's the emotional reason you should give me money. You'll increase revenue, help them hit quota, lower costs, whatever. 30 seconds, customer focused. What value are you bringing into their life? Write it, rewrite it, and record it. Not joking tonight if possible, so we can critique it. Record it a few times, say it out loud a bunch first. It should come out easy peasy. Why? Because after you cold call someone and they throw some obstacle or fake excuse in your path and you dodge over it by acknowledging that you are in fact a rude jerk calling them out of the blue, now is when you state your function. I'm trying to schedule exploratory or demo calls with prospective clients and I know my services can increase your revenue. Whatever. No one has the bandwidth for a long-winded pitch, and they sure as heck don't want to hear it from the guy they were just about to hang up on who called them while they were gardening or whatever. So like I said, I'll dive into this entire thread tomorrow. I definitely want to hear your 30-second elevator pitch though. Just politely decline and don't mention it was due to 5%, because then you give him a chance to up it to 10%. Then what do you say? Just thank him for the offer and say that the opportunity doesn't fit with your current goals. If he asks what those are, say it is to start and own your own company. Damn. What a great thread. At the beginning, I will admit, I thought it was gonna go down a different route of failure. I am so glad that you did so well. You are inspiring and even more success is certainly on the way. I will be glad if you read the thread. Thank you for giving such a great advice. Really appreciate all that you wrote. Thanks for the insights and advice. I told him all this. You once again helped me. You are lifesaver. Thank you for the great advice. I did the same and politely said no. I will be glad if you read this thread of mine and give your opinion on what I can improve in me. Thanks a lot for liking my almost failure journey. I hope your time was properly utilized by reading this thread. I will continue sharing my progress here on this thread. It being difficult seems like an excuse to not do something that's hard or not fun. Seems like you didn't need that end of driving a pipeline to get you where you needed to be though. Right. You wouldn't trust a doctor who didn't ask any questions before pronouncing diagnosis, would you? And you did. Looking back with hindsight, what do you think now? High five. So, I'm not seeing the downside. You make enough with existing happy clients to cover your bills. If you focused 100% on this going forward, and it's a legitimate opportunity, why not? Can you flesh out for us a cost-benefit analysis? To me it seems the cost is time, the benefit is 5% ownership of potentially a huge company or a flop, but you can negotiate for more upside, salary, revenue share, etc. So what downsides other than your sweat equity am I missing? You are right. Cost is time. Nothing else. And I will be profitable in any case. The chances of the company of being successful is high because it follows and the people who are doing are great executioners. According to the unit economics and projections, the company could be profitable of 1 Indian rupee at the end of first year. Close to 50 of evaluation in 5 years. The downside could have me working equally on the company but get only 5% where else others get more despite similar efforts. And I don't know how to negotiate the revenue share and ask more than 5%. If I look back, that first year was all full of excuses. Now I know how important it is to learn to sell and fill the pipeline. No one will. Ha ha. Price war is always a loser game. I am glad I didn't lower the price. In my next project, I increased the price. Thank you. How soon do you have to reply? Does this other party need you or is this a friend letting you in on the ground floor? PDF. But let's consider for a moment what you do have and what you might build on your own. Of the stated projections above, Year 1 are entitled to 50,000 rupee. Year 5, 2.5 million. Get a pencil and some paper, you've already outdone your own wages. Clearly saying something right. How many more clients before you can hire an assistant? How many to pay the wages of a team and have that first assistant act as a general manager? Can you build your own business and keep 100% and end up richer than you would working with this other fellow? In 5 years' time you'll be 5 years older either way. Best case projection with this deal you have 2.5 million rupees. What's it look like if you keep going with your current trajectory? He needs me. According to him, joining his team will help in the growth of the company. 2 to 3 more clients. I am doing this using pen and paper to write down the exact details. That's the long-term plan, but I know I won't be anywhere at least in next 2 years. I have just started my journey and lack many skills and experience. I think I will be able to be more richer if I join this, learn and experience things and then start my own fast lane business. I will be working on my clients, getting more clients, and earning more continuously. There won't be much impact on things I am currently doing. Right now I am earning close to 200k INR and this will be higher in coming future. I have time to join him on his business, and the only thing which I will invest is time. In return, I might earn good money and learn better skills, because I will be in a part of everything from decision making to growth. I told him that I have some other responsibilities and need time to think and maybe I won't join you guys. I need to give him final word in 2 days. Hey there. How are things working out for you? G'day all. It's a long due update from my side. Blunder. 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 Things were going good for all my FB ads clients at the end of July. We were crushing good numbers for them. Baby product client even doubled the ad spent budget from 1.5 M to 2.8 M for August. They were happy. I was happy. Then, on 28th July, I tried to scale the FB account by 40%. I literally increased the current ad spent by 40% and next day, the baby product client account crashed from 2.7 rows to 1.2 rows. Everything messed up. I tried decreasing budget but account didn't recover. Next 7 days account didn't cross 1.5 rows. Client panicked. I panicked. BM Marketing CEO became gloomy. I tried to find a problem. I tried solving them. Long hours in getting the account stable. Continuous calls, meetings with client. Till 15th August, I was not able to recover the account as it was despite taking help from other members of BM Marketing. The client was very good. He showed patience. Told me that things get bad sometimes and it's on us to stay calm and focus and solve the problem. I really liked his attitude. Obviously, because the client is a veteran in the business and has already sold one business in 4 billion. Anyways, I asked client for time till the 25th of August. He agreed. I again put everything I can along with other team members to stabilize the account and bring it back. Sad to say, I was not able to. I lost the client. It struck me very badly. I became emotionally down. Took me 4 days to settle my emotions and to get back on track. But I learned some lessons. There is no need to stay down. Bad times will come. We should always stay focused and keep moving forward. Right now, I have 3 clients and can take more clients, but I want to upgrade myself and systemize the process. Right now am I trying to manage 3 people who can execute the work on these clients, and I plan and strategize on scaling process. Mindset is to systemize the scaling process on the current clients, and only after that will take more clients to scale. This August month, despite losing 1 client, I earned 160k. So I accepted the offer of partnership. After I got the gist of this beauty business, I got to know few important things. Name of the brand has already finalized and we are in the process of creating brand image or communication. As soon as I join, it struck me really hard that they are not thinking from point of view. I mean, this business has the potential but the mindset if different. They haven't found any need or problem in the beauty market which they can solve. They are going the traditional way of doing branding, creating products, selling in the market, take feedback, and improving. That mindset is also good, I will say. Nevertheless, I suggested and pointed out that we need to find a problem in the market before introducing or creating any product. They liked the idea and now we are working on finding market gaps. We do weekly calls to understand what has been done and where we stand. Each of us has different responsibilities. I am helping in brand communication right now and later will focus on performance marketing. As per the timeline, it might take 5 to 6 months to launch any product in the market. I know it is very slow and the process seems little off to me as well, which I did point out to the team. Can't expect big change though. So this beauty business might take some time to show any results. I might create a separate progress thread for this beauty business as we start getting traction. That's all for now. Thank for all the supports. P.S. Never increase the budget of Facebook ads more than 15 to 20% in one go. Increase slowly by 15%, check the impact for 2 days then increase. How do you find the clients? Currently I have backlog of work but plan to finish it within 12 weeks, 3 weeks down, and then do freelancing in web and mobile apps. What I am planning is, instead of charging them low from the start, I plan to build a portfolio of barebone apps and give to for free by accepting license terms, and they can wish to customize by us for very fast development and high price per, similar to free website theme model, so work will be less, easily delegatable. So I have 2 questions for you. What do you think of my plan? How do you find clients? How much time do you give? Just curious. Oh man. I'm so sorry to hear about this. That must have been so stressful. I've heard of that happening to other people, where increasing the ad budget dramatically didn't work. I do want to point out, though, that even the lowest number it felt was still 1.2 rows. Some companies are happy to achieve even this. Sure, it's a lot nicer to make 2.7 rows. But a lot of companies invest in ads with a negative rows for a long time before they figure out how to bring it into the positive. So I wouldn't be too hard on yourself. Losing a client hurts. Sorry that happened to you. That must have been rough. But I think it would be a fair assumption that that client will look long and hard before they will find someone else to give them the kind of results you were getting for them. Oh boy. Sounds super stressful. And I understand how our feeling of self-worth can go up and down depending on how well our campaigns are going. Your client was right to stay calm. I'm sorry you lost them. I try not to make big sweeping changes to accounts, and I try to always have a fallback position, so if new campaigns don't work then I can pause them and enable the old campaigns. This is for Google Ads. I don't know if this can be done similarly for Facebook. Lick your wounds. learn from it, and get back on the horse. Think about your successes when you're feeling down. You got this. Any updates? I happened my way back across this thread. Give us an update whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. We want to hear from you now that we know your story. He liked this post. How are you doing, man? Stuck somewhere? We'll post by tomorrow and we'll continue to post next few days about what happened in between. Thanks for asking, man. Thanks for the love. We'll update the progress. G'day all. How are you all? I am back with all the pending updates. Why didn't I update even though I was active on the forum? Well, many roller coaster rides, ups and downs, and I didn't fill the details here. So, what was the last update?
Man, last update was in August. I might need to write a 300-page long book for the update, I think.
After hustling into the web design niche, I stumbled to FB performance marketing niche and partnered with a local agency BM Marketing on a percentage basis where I give results to clients, clients pay to the agency and I get my share. A win-win-win situation described by. I left my soul-sucking job in May 2020, earned 4x my salary in June 2020, and 8x in the next 2 months. In the middle of all this, the BM marketing agency CEO, who was scaling his agency very fast and smoothly, wanted to start a beauty niche business and asked me to join on 5% shares. I accepted. I was handling 4 clients, giving good rows to clients, and worked sparingly in the beauty niche. Recap over. I am just going to write whatever comes in my mind. So expect boring paragraphs, little emotions and just facts pasted on your face. Pardon me. As mentioned in the last update, I lost one big client this month and was depressed for a few days, but licked my wound and got on track. Pushed myself hard in this month, scaled client 1, online education, to 3.9M revenue and 2.5M ad spent in August. This was their best month in terms of revenue. Their model is to break even on the front end, and be profitable on the back end. But we made them profitable on the front end itself. In the meantime, new people joined the BM agency and I became the go-to guy to teach them basics of performance marketing. This month, I took one more client. This new client solves skin problems in a new way. The product quality, packaging, voice, branding, everything were top-notch. They were new in the market but wanted to become an established brand in India. I took the client and gave them 6x rows in the first month. I won't say this is because of my skills. They smell full of productocracy from a product point of view. Just a small marketing contribution from us helped the brand get awesome results. As mentioned previously, I shifted my focus from executing the ads myself to creating plans and strategies for clients, finding problems to solve, new opportunities to tap, communicating with clients, understanding the inner workings of big and small companies helped me learn few major points of leadership's importance of control and how to manage sudden situations. The BM marketing agency officially gave me the position of campaign manager. In these months, all clients were just going okay because of Q4. So we focused on making systems and structures for internal use. As I was new to systems and structures, I learned a lot and helped on a few places to create training systems for new joiners, structure for weekly or monthly reports for clients, better client communication process, client onboarding processes. Again lost 2 clients. I was not able to give them the results they expected. Scaled client 1, online education to 12M revenue. Trend, admission season and our marketing efforts played a role in achieving this result. Highest revenue generated for any client in 1 month. No client of the BM marketing agency has generated this much revenue in a single month. I was pumped up. But Mid of December, suddenly the BM marketing guy told me that he is changing the model from percentage basis to fixed amount, starting 2021. So I will get a fixed amount of 80k INR instead of 150k 200k INR I was getting, and I have to manage 6 clients along with the team as a campaign manager. I was shocked. I mean, this was very sudden. He said that they are not being profitable and the current percentage model is not scalable in the long run for the agency. I can understand that. It's true somehow. You can't keep paying a percentage to every new guy who joins. You need to create different teams and departments for better delivery. I can understand that. Well, I supported and he started making process and structure to reshuffle the whole working process of the agency. Starting Jan 2021, I worked as usual but with limited earning and low drive. He started to restrict a few things, and made a similar concept of how any other marketing agency out there does. Ah man, this won't work, I thought. I want to give my best to him, but managing 6 clients is not possible. It's messing up my non-work part of life. Anyhow, I still worked on it. I have a good relationship with him as he is a nice guy and has helped me a lot and taught me so many advanced skills. But the current working process is not what I like. That's the script I escaped last year. I don't want to get stuck inside that again. After many calls, back-forth emails, my internal struggles, I decided to leave the agency last month, April, and rekindle my flame to get my own clients and business. So here I am, starting again from scratch, and not to get clients, provide value, give results, and build my own agency. I have been hit by C0 VLD, 20 days back, and I am still in the recovering phase. Body is weak and on bed rest. Hope to recover in the next 10 days and start the process of execution. I know I just messed up a few topics, a few months, and different thoughts in the above post, and it might not make sense. Pardon this soul, I'm still on bed rest. My fingers and nerves are having a breakdown while I am typing this. Ha ha. I will recover in no time and will try to update you all frequently. I promise this time, I will keep updating this thread. If you guys have anything to ask, let me know. I will try to give a better summary. Until I recover, I have planned to do 2 things. So yeah, that's it for today. Hope the update was not confusing. I am pumped up for what's coming up next in life. Paraphrasing the words of I have my battle scars, few successes, warrior spirit and belt full of skills to use in my next steps. Sayonara, Black Magician. Oh, forgot the update on the beauty brand which we started and I took a share of 5%. Well, starting 2 to 3 months I did an extensive deep dive into the beauty niche, finding problems, needs, solutions available and a whole lot of industry research. Created persona, labeling, process of execution, timeline etc. together with other founders. But only I was doing the research part. They all were very busy in other stuff and were not able to give time for this business. And lo behold, the guy called me and said that he is not able to manage energy and time to focus on this beauty business and wants to quit. I gave a few laugh, grin, I saw this coming miles away. If someone has gone through framework, gold or notable threads on TFF and have really understood key points, can smell what might not work. The way they were working was a typical startup funded company works, but without funding. They created the product first, without finding any need or problem in the market. They focused on branding, logo, communication, voice etc., without getting an echo from the market. Nope. Not a single sale before doing all the above. I smelled that this won't work as per what I learned here. Hence after 2 more months, they closed it. He asked me if I wanted some compensation for putting efforts for them. I said no. I don't want anything. I learned and experienced many things while doing the work. Conclusion is, as and bro said, own 100%. Get well soon, mate. Hope your family is doing all right as well. The situation is worst in India. Hope it also gets better. I believe it should be a public thread. Yup, family is fine. Situation is bad in India. Messed up government, healthcare. No value of human life as of now here for few people. Anyways, all good on my end. You had asked few questions previously. I didn't reply. Let me answer them now. Can you give a small brief on what value and service you provide? I am little confused by this comment. For web design client, I used to visit multiple local meetup, FB groups and help people on basic things and provide huge amount of value but still protecting my time. Then I get few deals. For FB marketing client, I help people solve problems in their day-to-day execution in FB groups, do free account audit with a small Loom video where I explain what 2 to 3 changes they can do to improve the results. After that, show the testimonials and they become client. I oversimplified things but that's how it is. Initially, 12 to 14 hours. Then 6 to 8 hours daily. Then 3 hours to 4 hours. It's all about systemizing the process. This is awesome. You are clearly demonstrating leadership and capabilities of empowering others. I'm sure the skills you developed here will help you a ton when you build your own agency. Observation: one thing that I think will help your clients to stay with you and trust your abilities is if you adjust the way that you set their expectations. The promise of working with you is not, I will get you at least 2x rows. It's, work with the Facebook ads guy who got 2x rows for client A, 3x rows for client B, and 6x rows for client C, during C0 VLD, in a niche that everyone else thought was impossible to break even. And while I can't guarantee any results for you, what I can guarantee is that I will pour just as much energy and excellence and expertise into your campaign as I poured into theirs. So if you are looking for an experienced person to manage your Facebook ads, let's talk. Basically, you want to avoid promising that you can get results for anyone, but you want to use your past results as proof that you are the real deal and are someone they want to work with. I would also weave in your innate ability to smell and offer that as a consultative service to your clients. This is shocking. He killed the goose that laid him the golden egg. Sure, you can't keep paying a percentage to. But for him to do this to you, a leader who has been with them and gotten them insane results, and cut your salary in half, I think he just shot himself in the foot. How is he going to get nearly that much motivation and heart and drive from his employees in this model? In the copywriting industry, the wisest companies are the ones who are happy to pay their copywriters the big royalties, because they know that the more money their copywriter is making, the more money they are making. In many cases, the copywriter was making more than the CEO. And they were happy to continue that model. In my opinion, the fact that he made this decision suggests that instead of being happy to empower you and keep you motivated and rewarded so that he had a secret weapon to attract great clients to his business, he instead wanted to yank you back into a subservient role. It's a scarcity mentality. If he felt threatened by your progress rather than celebrating and continuing to empower you, well, it's his loss. Seems like the natural effect of being a leader and then being stuffed back down into being an order taker. Once someone has a fast lane mentality, you can't just expect them to go back to having an employee mindset. Good for you for not shrinking down into a role where you are overworked and underpaid. That's exciting. It will be different not having all the roles that supported things at the BM marketing agency. It will definitely stretch you. Don't do it alone. Tap into every leadership quality you have developed to delegate work and build a team. So sorry to hear this. Do you have nutritious food and the medications and supplements you need? Please take care of yourself and keep yourself safe. Get well soon. Already posted that in rant thread. I don't have that problem now. I was not thinking straight. Wanted to do everything. Obviously. Plan is to land 2 clients in coming month, get these 2 clients good results. Then hire few people to manage the ad accounts, and I focus on bringing clients and creating systems. Yeah, have stocked everything. Will be better in no time. I am still waiting for your update on your progress thread. Good to hear that. Quick question. Why are you limiting your clients just in India? International clients will pay you better. After conversion. It's just a mindset, bro. International client may pay me better, but the closeness, better relationship and better value bomb can be given to local clients. I might go for international client. But not now. Establishing myself and making a good clientele, then going international is the approach I will prefer. Of course, I am open to other suggestions. Rest well and keep your spirits up. Awesome progress and journey of discovery. Thank you. Moved to progress subforum as requested. G'day all. How are you all? I am back with all the pending updates. I have recovered from C0VLD now and back to good health. This month, I started my agency from scratch, registered name, Build LP. But as we all know, no sales means no business. I have few web design projects and 6 months cash of survival. My target niche is e-commerce clients, where I help them get more traffic, leads and sales through performance marketing, leading to good revenue. To acquire clients, I am taking multi-modular outreach, which is to record Loom videos and giving massive values to e-commerce brands that improves results. I have collected 20 leads today and recorded my first video and sent to the prospect. I am sure it will help the prospect get value from the video. That single video took 3 hours of mine just to write and record the video. Though I will optimize the process and do it faster. I am going to record 5 videos and send it every day plus follow-ups. This is the script I used. Hey, first name, your name here from X company, and I've just taken the liberty of putting together this short video for you. I was taking a look at your website or social media program or Google AdWords etc. And while I noticed that say something nice that they're doing right, I also noticed that you were diagnosed problem number 1, which is hurting your business, because explain why it's hurting their business. All you need to do in order to fix this and achieve desired outcome, for example increase conversions by X%, is simply insert solution. Some other things I noticed are that you're diagnosed problem number 2 and diagnosed problem number 3. Which you can easily remedy by doing insert easy solutions. Now what I do is I specialize in their specific niche, and I've worked with clients ranging from name drop a few clients they might know to achieve massive results. I've gone ahead and put together a free offer, for example a comprehensive 23-point checklist or audit or blueprint for you to improve your profitability, and I'd love to schedule 15 to 20 minutes of your time to walk you through it, free of charge. So go ahead, just shoot me a reply and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Thanks, I know it's a value and number game. So I am going to put all my expertise and skills and efforts into getting clients and fulfilling their goals, because I have a fire burning behind me in the form of money. Expect a frequent update from me. I will share most of the resources and steps I am using here so that it help others. Thanks for reading. Feedback's welcome. Sayonara, BM. I've not done cold emails or videos like this, so take my thoughts with a pinch of salt. My preference is to get people to raise their hand first, and then thank them for something. I've literally sent off a couple of 60-second videos within the last hour, to someone who signed up to my email newsletter, and to someone who followed me on Twitter. Both did something first to indicate they're interested in learning more from me, and I sent a 60-second thank you note to let them know I appreciated them. I also gave a wee bit advice about their Twitter profile to show I checked it out, and to help them. I finished with a simple question of I'm super curious how you found me on Twitter. I'd love to know. Nice to meet you. It's very simple for them to reply, and if they don't, I've spent 60 seconds of my time. Because it's a Loom video recorded on my phone, I can tell if they've opened the video. Asking someone to watch a video is quite an ask. In this case, they're likely astonished I took the time to send them an email. Thanks for the advice, Andy. That's a great way to do this, I think. Do I require some presents? Because I don't have any email subscribers or Twitter followers or any form of connection apart from Facebook groups, where I am not active past 6 months. How do you suggest to do this without any form of first touch point raising their hand from others? Where does your market hang out? Where are they asking questions? Maybe try there? Maybe check out the Who Have You Helped audio in my signature. They all got 1 reply from 5 businesses I sent value-filled videos. Let's see where it goes. Any feedback on how I take this ahead? It feels to me that I am not a good conversation starter as of yet and need to improve that skill. Today I wasted time being distracted. But at least pulled through some tasks. I am sharing my goals also. I only have 14 days to land 2 clients. BTW, those numbers are in Indian rupees, not dollar. Clients, 0 revenue, 0 June goal, 8k. I have to be more disciplined to achieve my goals now. Feedbacks or advices are welcome. You asked for the update few months back. I was not able to update. Sorry for that. I hope you continue to follow my progress as now it's getting more exciting. Thanks for reading. Sayonara, BM. 1 reply out of 5 is great. It shows you're doing a lot of things right. If you haven't done so already, follow up to their message with a question after every time they reply. Get them talking. For example, what are you hoping to accomplish with the rebrand? Or are you looking to continue running Facebook ads during the rebrand process? Or what are your main traffic sources for leads at the moment? As long as you keep asking questions, and they keep answering, they are engaged and building trust with you. If they start ignoring your questions, that's different, but see if you can get them talking. You've got this. Rooting for you. Love this. Funnily enough, this is exactly what I've learned to do in the email marketing space. Never be the one to end the interaction. There's always something else you can offer, some additional bonus they might be interested in. Same mindset applied in a completely different field. Get them on the phone and work to provide them value, not just land them as a customer. Find something you can do for them. Ask them what they would pay for X and then just get started. Nice job. 1 or 5 equals 20% response. That is great. Now make 95 more pitches and close 10 deals. That's great to hear. Let's talk about your project then. How is Tuesday at 1 p.m.? Then when you get them on the phone, have a package deal, offer, idea, etc. ready to sign them up for. Day all. I forgot to tell all of you one good news about my life. First week of June was wedding ceremony. TFF is my another family, so it's obvious that I share the good news with my fellow entrepreneurs. Kindly give your blessings. Marriage life is going good. It's just that it's little difficult to balance after marriage life and my work. Well, everyone goes from this phase. Just that I am hustling right now, that's why it's little difficult. But I am actually quite enjoying the thrill. Now I have someone I think about whenever I procrastinate. The fire inside me has become bigger. Ha ha. Okay, small talk over. Yup. I am following up with every one of them. Until I hear no from them, I will follow up. As I said, it's seem I used to close the conversation myself. Thanks for the pointers. Never learned that. I am now using questions to keep the conversation going. You asked to get them on phone? Hey. Here it is. So this brand has a crappy website. I recorded a video as per the script I shared above and showed them 4 to 5 points which will drastically improve their customer acquisition. I followed up with them third time today and they responded. This shows the follow-up power. Follow up on different channels. I messaged them on FB, no reply. Chat, no reply. Instagram message, got reply. I will. 95 videos. 5 videos per day, 20 times 5 equals 100. 20 days to send 95 videos, or less than that. You won't believe, but I have been feeling down today thinking that this video approach takes too much time and is not producing results. But got the above response and felt thrilled. I know this is not something big to be thrilled, but I needed some kind of market echo at this stage. I am still thinking on how should I present my offer, but let's see. I will present and learn, then optimize accordingly. I will schedule a call with the prospect I got a reply from tomorrow and let's see where it goes. Apart from that, I have been creating my online presence on Instagram, FB, LinkedIn. I took advice of and joined few groups of my market. I am trying to help people there with my expertise. Goal is to help at least 5 people per day. I am also following steps on LinkedIn started today and building connection and sending videos to founders. So as now, my daily work looks like this. I have been trying to follow 80 or 20 rules and primarily focusing on activities which generate sales. Let me know anything else I should be doing at this stage. Clients, 0 revenue, 0 June goal, 80K. Congrats mate. Congrats to you both. Congratulations. I wish every happiness to you and your wife. I'm sure that has to be stressful starting out your married life right while you are hustling for clients, though. Fight for time with your wife in the middle of everything. Fight to cultivate love and understanding between you and her. Adjusting to marriage is a big adjustment. Don't underestimate it. The patterns you set in the early stages can become ruts that are difficult to get out of later. So be intentional about what patterns you set now. Yay! Awesome. Check out Jonathan Stark and subscribe to his email list. He has some amazing advice for how to structure an offer and price your services. As mentioned yesterday, had meeting with the prospect today. I prepared with all the value bombs I can think of and delivered them on video call. According to me the call was good. I first warmed her up with basic questions and just behaved like another businessman instead of salesperson. After back and forth, I dived into the problems she is facing, the goals she wants to achieve and truly tried to understand what she wants. It felt like she genuinely wants to grow her brand which she launched in 2019 and looking for ways to do it. Funny part is, we both live in same city. After delivering everything and giving a guarantee of, she asked for my offer. I gave her the pricing. She said she is very small brand right now and can't afford big amount. She said she can afford half of that price. I told her to think about it for a day because I am confident I have delivered what no one has to her. At the end, she is willing to work with me, but money is little constraint for her. She will get back to me tomorrow after talking with her partner. So, what do you think I should do if she comes as say that 50% of what I priced? I really don't want to lower the retainer, but this is also my first project as my agency and I am conflicted between the choice. Please suggest. Thanks man. Thank you Andy. Need to learn from you about family life too. Thank you Rebecca. I am doing it. Giving her all possible time, energy, love. Subscribed. If you negotiate the price down, take something out of your package or your offer. It's fine to make concessions, but only if you will also benefit in the exchange, so that it takes less of your time. If there is a minimum of upfront work involved, meaning that you can't reduce the hours you work without affecting the results, then simply remove the guarantee and spread out the work over a longer time period in order to reduce her monthly cost. Okay, if price is a barrier for you, I can remove from my services and charge you $30. Or, if that's still too high, I can also remove and then the price will only be $20. But please keep in mind that if we take out these pieces, your results will also be smaller. So I will be unable to offer my guarantee if we do one of these smaller packages. On the other hand, if you go with the full package, you might get far more than 20% growth. You could grow 30%, or 50%, or even double your business. I have done this for multiple other clients in the past. Name drop them and share results if possible, and I am so confident in the value of what my full package can provide to you, that 20% to me is the bare minimum of the growth I expect to be able to get you. That's why I can even offer a guarantee like this. Yes, it is a stretch for you, but is it worth this investment to gain all the potential upside that's in front of you? Your business has been running since 2019, and you haven't gotten the traction you wanted. You're probably frustrated that you're not better known by now. This is your chance to do that. That's great. Keep up the good work. Same process today. I joined few groups on FB where I thought my market hangs out, but not a single decent group. Most of them are filled with spammers or marketers who just keep pitching, so the quality is trash. Still trying to find where my market hangs. I see few people hangs on LinkedIn, that's why thinking of shifting the focus to those close groups on LinkedIn. What do you suggest? That's some great advice. I will print this and use it if necessary. I am also thinking about paid trial. It came to me suddenly, so this is how I am imagining right now. If she says that she can't pay the full amount, I will ask her to get our full service at $20 her price for 2 months. If we helped you get better revenue than your current cash flow, then you hire us on our full retainer, or we can talk then. Is this good thing? Am I devaluing my service? Or am I confident enough to give them results and they will be delighted to work with me on my terms? Should I go ahead with this or just remove some pieces from the offer and present the bare minimum? But I don't think it will help them massively that way. That's why I am leaning towards paid trial option, where I give my all to them, help them grow in 2 months and then they work on my terms. Your opinions please. Clients, 0 revenue, 0 July goal, 80k sayonara, BM. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Things I would want to think through before offering it. 1. What is the cost to your time and energy? Can you safely offer this without stretching yourself too thin? 2. Is this just a negotiation tactic on her end to reduce her price, or can she truly not afford it? 3. If she truly cannot afford it, will she ever be able to afford it? Do you know her monthly sales numbers? If she is making only $1,000 a month, and you help her to make $1,200 a month, that's only $200 extra that she's bringing in. That's not going to pay for your services. On the other hand, if she is making $10,000 a month, and you get her to $12,000, now she has $2,000 to work with, but even that is not going to give her very much extra cash to work with, as that number is revenue, not profit. What is the minimum size her business needs to be? If she is too small, you may need to say, sorry, it looks like you can't afford me. It may be helpful to define the characteristics of clients who are not qualified to work with you. For if you do offer a paid trial, I would again remove the guarantee, because it's not good for you to be the only one who is bending over backwards to close the deal. Let there be some reciprocation on her end. I don't want you to come across as too desperate. She should be able to see the value of the services with or without the guarantee. 5. The cost to you of offering a paid trial is the opportunity cost. You can even say this to her. Look, I'm doing you a favor by offering you this deal. I don't usually do this. I will still give you my full package over these next 2 months, because I want to earn your business. But the cost to me is that you will occupy a slot that I could have given to another client who would have paid me my full rates. That's a risk to me. So I can't take on the additional risk of then offering your money back on top of that. Does not sound sane here. It could work in high-margin industry. The right industry depends on combination of speed, time and value. What is the minimum amount of time and effort will it take you to get results for the client, and what is it costs you? What is your time cost? What is the opportunity cost? And, LTV of customer? This is what she replied. Now I am stuck on what to reply. I am really bad with words. Suggestions? Have you offered her the paid trial option? Or not yet? Not yet, okay. And do you think you can get her to the point where she can afford your full rate in the 2-month trial? You could ask her, how big do you think your batches would need to be in order to justify making this kind of investment in your business? For instance, do you think that if you were to grow by 20% over the next 2 months, you'd feel comfortable affording it then? I would also want to know if she has any constraints on the manufacturing and fulfillment side of things. If she were to get double the orders next month, can she fulfill that? Or would it be impossible for her to keep up? Are there logistical challenges that are holding her growth back, or can she scale as fast as the orders come in? Also, I'm assuming that the product fulfills a need and provides legitimate value, but, is this the case? Or will it be hard to differentiate it from everything else out there? Also, will she have money to spend on ads? I'm guessing your rate is separate from what she will spend on Facebook for running ads. If she can't afford you, can she afford paid traffic? Or will your wings be clipped because she can't put as much into her ad spend as you know she needs to? If all of the above looks good, then you could say something like, okay, here's what I can do, because I want to earn your business. I can offer you a paid trial at your rate of $20 for a trial period of 2 months. At the end of 2 months, the price would go back up to my regular rate. I will give you everything you would have gotten at my full price over the next 2 months, and you'll get to scale your business now rather than later. The only thing different would be that I cannot offer my guarantee insert language above justifying why. Would that arrangement allow you to get started? On the other hand, if all of the above does not look good or you don't want to work with her, it may just be the right time to wish her well, thank her for her time, and move on. We'll do it exactly the same tomorrow on call. Thanks for the guidance. See? I told you, you are very awesome with words. Amazing. That's how I read the whole thread. Keep pushing. To me it sounds like you're going after prospects who can't afford your services. I imagine your time would be better spent on those who actually have the budget available, rather than trying so hard to persuade those who probably don't. So what has your prospecting criteria been so far? How do you choose who to reach out to? What kind of revenue would you estimate this last prospect to be making? What kind of revenue would someone need to be generating in order to afford your services? How can you find those people? All points are good from her end. I presented my paid trial. She reverted back that if possible we can do revenue share. 30% of whatever revenue generated on website store. So I calculated with their current revenue on website and how much it will take to be profitable. Truthfully, starting 2 months, I won't be making any money. It will similar to paid trial, getting 50% of my retainer. But if I will be able to scale at 4x her current revenue, she is making 30k 40k on store. If I can scale that number to 130k, then I will get more than my retainer. I thought more on this past 2 days, and feel confident that I can help her get 4x her revenue in 3 months and start getting paid more than the retainer. Though it's risky for me. Way too much risk, but I still chose to do it. I told her that even if she makes 700k INR, I will still be getting 30% of the revenue. She agreed. I don't know if I will be able to achieve the numbers of 700k easily, but I believe I can. And if I did, then I can get 30% of those revenue, which is huge. I am researching beauty e-com brands in India because I chose to serve e-com niche. I collect data from Google, record Loom video filled with values, send them on Insta or FB email etc. Congrats mate. That's fantastic news. So many parts moving together. I have continued to send videos to prospects and keep following up with them. Yesterday, I onboarded one more client. They have big budget, has huge potential, is solving a market need and are good with what they do. They want to approach mass people, hence we hop on a call. I followed up with them couple of times, and scheduled a meeting on Friday. First question they asked, "Are you registered company?" I said yes I am not. Is it time to register now? Haha. Have asked someone to help in registering. I will help them with Facebook ads. They are getting around 1.8x. We decided in 30% growth in 2 months. That's not a lot actually. 2 calls equals 2 sales. Are my closing skills that good? Nah. From tomorrow, work will start and I know it's going to be heck of a workload. The way I work for clients is, I do 7 to 10 days research to understand customer persona, competitors research, CRO of their website, improvement in ads and audiences to target. Then have a bird's eye view on overall improvement I can do and plan for next month. This way, I know how I can add massive value for them in short period. After the research phase, the work starts. I am fired up. There is this nagging thought in mind keep coming, will I be able to give results to them? Getting this thought since last week and I say myself of course. Anyways, so 2 clients and I can expect 50-60k INR next month as my income, which is good enough to start, but I plan to scale fast as soon as my internal system of fulfilling the goals are created. I am always documenting what I am doing, how I am doing and creating SOPs for main tasks so that I can delegate easily when I hire. Goal is to put tons of hard work, efforts and skills to bring massive changes to others' life and gradually transform minds, fast, in short period. Apart from these 2 clients, 1 more prospect is in pipeline and I just need to give them irresistible offer with solid working marketing strategies and they will on board with us. Expecting that next week. So things are looking very promising. I gave good amount of value up front to all 3 clients and have promised a lots of things. It's time to over-delivery on what I promise and delight them. She is very awesome girl. Very understanding, loving, caring. I love her, care for her, give her lots of time even in this hustle time because I know what I set as example and experience is what I get in future. I share my hustle with her. Yesterday I told her about the doubt I get in my mind, will I be able to do it? Not even a second pause, she said. I just felt this sweet feeling in heart. So yeah, marriage life is going awesome. Now time to make business and financial life awesome. Until next time, sayonara BM. That is my first client. I am only targeting people who are already in the game and spending money on marketing but are not profitable. This one was an outlier. But I feel I can help her good revenue. The thing is, if I really can help her get revenue of 400-500k INR, I can get 30% revenue share. The way I picture it, if things really work then it won't take more than 4 months to pass that revenue. I will easily get more revenue than other clients in this case. It's more work in starting, and more money later. I sacrifice in start, get return later. But of course only if things work. Need help guys in making decision. You guys remember founder of BM agency whom I worked with for past 1 year as a contractor with percentage? So the guy, he is good person, called me today suddenly after I left his agency past 2 months. He talked about how things are going good in his agency and how great he has become as a leader. He mentioned that he has become a sort of CEO maker and has this idea of helping early startups. He knows that I started my own agency. He said, many startups don't know many things. How to get clients, hiring, training, etc. They get stuck or don't know where to go. He said he has process and systems plus expertise which will help startups in their early stages as well as growth stage. He is thinking to start with 5 early business like mine and help them grow. Like 3x. He will guide, do coaching every week and all 5 business will share their insights and learning openly. It will be a sort of community for startups where nothing is held back and people share. And other points similar to these. I asked him what is in for him. He mentioned his team will take stakes. I asked how much. He said he doesn't have any numbers but how 20% sounds. Now, I don't have much revenue, so what does he sees in me that he wants stake? Is 20% a lot? I feel my journey will be very different compared to most of agencies because I have figured many things because of TFF forums and you all guys. Like millions INR in 2 years. Should I even think of joining? He mentioned that he and his team will figure many things and help us in many process and we just need to execute, but I feel I have already figured out many things from getting clients to giving results and scaling. This may or may not add much value to me. What do you guys think? As I don't have much knowledge regarding stakes and all. I thought to ask you guys. I don't want to miss any opportunities or get stuck with something unnecessary which I might regret later. Tagging you guys who helped me last time in making the decision. Edit, he said the most valuable part from his would be coaching or sessions he will take and responsibility while working. His team will make sure I implement what I learn. Added chats. He says it's a no-brainer, but it's not a no-brainer to you, right? This should be a quick decision. It feels like he's pressuring you. My litmus test is Derek Sivers' line of hell yeah, or no. Just my personal take. If you feel you can't say no, then you've taken yourself hostage, Chris Voss. I would invest in a former employee's business without hesitation, if it was a good business and they were skilled. But I think what I would offer them would be capital, not coaching. If you don't coaching from this sky, and it isn't what you set out to get, it's not really an opportunity for you. It might be an opportunity for him, but for you. You get coaching, he gets 20% of your future profit for eternity with this company anyway, plus a measure of control over your company, plus inside information about your company which at least in some ways may be a competitor. So I wouldn't see it as a good deal personally. I also don't think it's a poison apple necessarily, so you could just thank the guy for his generosity and meet up for lunch sometime. I think having kind of business relationship with him might be an opportunity under the right circumstances. But from a position as peers, maybe referring each other types of business that the other specializes in, working together on certain projects that exceed one company's capacity, etc. Got it. I also don't feel to give someone 20% of my business which I am pouring my everything. I literally felt that I am giving my flesh when I thought of that. Even though I am still at 0, after being on this forum for a long time, I know I can do it on my own and way faster than many others. Just being on this forum and having such amazing people is an advantage on itself. I dream to become go-to partner for e-com industry in my country in next 3 to 5 years. That's a huge dream. But I feel I can't do it. I smell a rat. What's in it for you? You've already had coaching from him. What else does he have to share that you don't already know? He has disrespected you before. What evidence do you have that he has changed his ways? He's talking all about himself and how great he is. How much did he talk about you? How much did he build up in the conversation? What did he say about your progress? Did he tear you down and try to invalidate you? Make you feel like you don't really know enough? Or did he genuinely provide value and leave you feeling motivated and empowered? Look, he's just lost one of his clients to you. That's got to sting. And now he suddenly pops out of the woodwork to offer a nothing-held-back business coaching group. It's clear what he wants. He wants to ride on 20% of 5 different businesses for little to no work on his part. How nice. Who wouldn't want that kind of a deal? No overhead. No clients to manage. No employees to pay. Just an easy ride on your back while you slave away to implement all his coaching. Here's one way to look at it. Do you have 20% of your business to spend on any other optional or discretionary stuff? I would imagine that you don't, any least not while you have the paid trial client who is getting your work for peanuts. There's a term called hoovering. Look it up. I think this guru is hoovering you. I'm with. Something seems off to me. Granted, something could be lost in the retelling, but I don't know any great leaders who proclaim to be great leaders. He's being too pushy. It's a big no. And you basically gain nothing. You'll get there yourself. G'day, he isn't bad person, guys. Just that the way he came with the message was bad. I told him no. He actually appreciated that I said no on his face directly. Then he mentioned that he will not go with that coaching program of his and dropped the idea altogether. So after onboarding third client, I felt that I should focus on building my foundation now instead of getting more clients. As mentioned, I am going by performance-based model where I get % of revenue, so instead of getting as much clients as possible like other agencies do, I focus on delivering as much value and revenue as possible to few clients and earn good money. I barely did any new outreach last week as onboarding and delivery on first month is very important. The second client gave me 700k INR ad spend budget for 3 months, that's 7 lakhs. It's a huge budget for me and I will do everything to give them 3x results. The new goal is by Monday next week, to create operation and delivery process. I have also hired a freelance developer to make CRO level changes to improve the CR conversion ratio. He is good. As I charge on revenue from clients, I don't just run FB ads. I help them in many activities that bring revenue. In future I plan to guide and train client with content creation and how fast they can scale their brands. I am learning more on email marketing as I have seen top brass doing to generate 10 to 20% of e-com revenue. Initially I will set up the flow, but after 2 to 3 months, will hire someone for this. This will be one of my signature thing in industry. Most agencies focus on front-end only here in India and leave back-end. Top agencies does both though. I will help brands create process and systems to generate revenue from that. I will test this email marketing process with my first client. I figure this run will help me identify challenges in the processes or systems that I can improve upon before really scaling things up for them. Today I created few documents as a checklist to follow. This will help my future team pick up the process faster. By the way, did I mention that I officially registered the company? Yep. Officially done. Lots of things going on. I feel that if I really nailed things correctly with the current 3 clients and bring them massive results, I will be able to rapidly grow. And if I didn't, I will lose the opportunity and become slowly growing agency. Lots of love from my side to MJ, Rabbi, Roz, Bickett, Sir ZCP, and every one of you who is following my journey. Sayonara, BM. Check out Dan Wardrope's book Take the Lead. Yeah, seems good book. Will add in arsenal. I went through Hack Your Agency course by Jared Codling to come up with my offers and way of work. The ultimate thing is, at the end, my team and automation do the power work for few good brands, we get revenue share and I become a sort of advisor to those brands. And if possible, convert the performance-based model to equity model for those brands at some stage. I don't know how it will play as those are far in the future, but I have 3 routes to take that I can think of. 1. Keep doing performance-based model where I get a share of the value I add. I help them in money-making activities and my team do the work. Ads. strategies, deals with influencers, improving customer loyalty, etc. Me and my client earn good money. To convert the agency into product-based service like Dan Wardrobe, where I own the whole lead gen system that pump up leads and I sell them to hungry crowd. 3. I search and select brands that are struggling because of few things e-marketing, bad packaging, don't know how to sell, etc. Let's see where it takes. How are you all? Kicking asses? I stopped prospecting after onboarding the third client because I want to give them delightful results. So the plan is to give them the desired results by myself, and on side I hire someone to do the advertising part in my place. So first or second month, it will be me who will do the actual work, record the steps, create checklists and systems. Then in the meantime hire someone to replace my work of advertising without dropping the value to clients. This is so that new people in team can perform with the system and process in place. Right now though, it's very hectic, hard work and draining. I am not complaining. I am actually enjoying it, reason mentioned below. Just that to scale the agencies, you need people smarter than you while you focus on building the business. All 3 clients' ads has been started. They wanted us to start the ads on offers because we have multiple festivals in this month. We rebuild the whole website from scratch while focus on high converting elements. Just launched the sale yesterday, so nothing to show. I have high expectation though. This client actually has. I just love this brand. I am sure I can take this brand to 6 to 7 figures in coming year. This client has prepared a long sale from 15th August to 23rd August. They get lots of organic sales, starting 2 to 3 days of sales, so we can run the ads after that. I said okay. I created a full-fledged plan from changes on website, email marketing, content and ads. Main focus was to increase conversion on website and increase order value. I guided their developer on major changes to be done on website to improve conversion. Their checkout process was lengthy. Shortened them to 1 step. On the night of 14th, before the launch of the sales, I hop on a call with the founder to set up order bump. Their developer was on leave. I guided them to integrate order bump on checkout. Basically an upsell of small price product before payment. They didn't even knew about doing upsell. They never upsell anything before. They were delighted that I came on call and helped them so late in night. Anyhow, organically, they got 4 lakhs of revenue, and in that 15% was of order bump. Same thing happened on next 2 days. Voila! Then I launched ads on 18th August as scheduled with all the marketing wizardry I knew. Here are the results. Cold audience, 6.5x rose warm, 12x rose hot, 19x rose holy moly. Even I didn't expect it. I know this results will drop on big budget, but this is huge. Now you know why I am enjoying doing the work myself. Same thing as client 2. Huge website changes to increase the conversion. I actually forgot to add upsell on this client before the launch. Damn. There goes 15% of the revenue. Launched the ads. Here is the result. Damn, Facebook didn't track properly. You know how it's going there, right? So I checked the website and compared the data and found that we got 62k in our revenue. That's double on what's showing on FB. After calculating, we got 4.5x rows on this. Whoosh. Now I am focusing on building the brand awareness through video marketing and actually create a name for all 3 brands. Whole lot is going behind this process, from guiding the client to create best of best videos to marketing them. Though haven't actually started running ads for building brand repo and creating long-lasting relationship with customers. But that's the plan I am working on. After the offer sales for all 3 clients are over, I will focus on building relationship with audiences and build authority. On side note, I am searching for someone to work on running ads and good with copy so that I can delegate the main work. Looking for an Indian for clear and better communication. Already posted on different groups and places. No response yet. I guess no one is interested. I am giving WFH. Top level coaching. Why the heck I can't find decent guy. Grinning evilly, also searching for email marketing person to handle the back end. I have created templates for email marketing funnel. This I learned from Chase Diamond and I hope they will work. As soon as I get someone good with email, we'll coach him or her and start working on email marketing funnel. P.S. I have yet to create my business bank account. Thanks for reading. Feedbacks are welcome. Sayonara, BM. After reading your last post I went back and read your first post. Man, look how far you've come. That's awesome work, BM. The forum needs more threads like these. Inspiring stuff. Yes, the journey has been long. If I can share one thing from all of these, then it would be, change your choices and don't procrastinate. I changed my choices on time after reading, but I procrastinated a lot in my first year. Wow, this guy just did a meteoric rise 31x rows. Talk about productocracy business. I was communicating with the founder yesterday. Most of the products they have are of low tickets of 500 INR 800. I was asking them about how many time an average customer buys from them. They mentioned that on average 8 to 9 times and highest is 33 times. Holy shit! Productocracy on steroid. The founder mentioned that we are getting very good response after we launched the ads and many people are giving positive response. They asked what is the reason we are getting this good of a response. I told them that they have solid products that solves problems. We are like a booster to you guys. We added the marketing skills and it blasted up. P.S. Dictionary should now make productocracy as official English word. When I type, the browser shows spelling error red line next to gender on plate is to create stable strategy to deliver results on Facebook. First week of next month will the first time I get paid. I can get close to 50k 60k and that much is enough to survive 2 more months. I am scared of not having any money to survive but still not scared enough to stop and get a job. I know I can make this big. I remember a thread by someone that asked, "Are you ready and committed to go all in?" Hell yeah. I'm already going all in. It's almost the end of the month. If you haven't already, send your invoices now. Make it clear that payment is due the 1st. That will help you to minimize any delays on the client side for you getting paid. And some clients may pay you early. You should get more clients to decrease risk if things don't work out with one of them and outsource something to focus more on sales and nurturing good paying clients. Hey BM, good job on telling that guy no. It can be hard to see red flags when you are wearing rose-colored glasses. Having coached several people in your position, I can tell you one thing: you probably want to start as SAP. No 0 days in BizDev. This means every day, as routine, your first or one of your first orders of business is to spend a predetermined time or task on new biz development. The way you are currently running, you will get trapped in a cycle of selling, greater than fulfillment, greater than selling, greater than fulfillment, and that roller coaster of work and emotions will wear you out fast. The idea here is that there goes no day where you don't advance your business development in some manner. As routine. This means it's already factored in and the first priority of the day. Even if you spend the rest of the day working on client projects, you are continually working on getting new clients. If you are like most and say I can't handle the work, stop and think for a minute how long it takes you to onboard a legitimate client. Just because you start today doesn't mean tomorrow you have 10 to onboard. The sales cycle is much longer than that. This is akin to someone saying they don't want to lift heavy weights because they don't want to get too bulky. As if it happens that way without concerted focused effort. You have come a long way, and by being transparent here you have built a group of supporters. When the going gets tough, lean on this thread if you need. Because it is going to get tough. Massive love from the heart. Thanks for the insightful post. I was actually stuck in making this decision on getting more clients or not. So the reason I am not taking new clients is so that I can build some system in places to deliver results for clients. Initially I thought that it will take me 2 to 3 months to create systems and team of 2 employees who can deliver the work. That's why I thought to just focus on these 3 clients. But this month, I hired people, created systems. SOPs for client onboarding, docs for setting up the whole marketing structure, creating top ads, creating awesome videos, checklists on running ads, top converting LP elements for e-commerce checklists, etc. These SOPs, checklists and documents will help me get stuff done. As mentioned, I hired people to get the work done now. So instead of delaying new clients for 2 to 3 months, I can continue the sales process and get new clients. It's decided. After a week or 2, as I will coach my new employees on delivering results, I will start the work on getting more clients. Now I have good testimonials and case studies to show in my initial calls. It's because of you supporters that I have come this far, and I can feel that I can go faster. Keep supporting, guys. Love you all. Very excited to share everything I am going through and experiencing. As promised to pass the torch, I am working on a mega thread on advanced FB marketing and share everything I learned. Until next time, sayonara, BM. I was quite naive when I thought I will be nowhere in next 2 years. I forgot I am a part of such an awesome community. How can I be that slow? In just 1 year, I have all the skills and experience I need to do on my own, and I am already doing it. Going from what I was a year ago and now is a transformation for me. The why and 4 Ps are what will help you strive forward in difficult times, and consistency creates magic. Wow, my first income on my first business. I felt nothing. Yeah, I felt no excitement, no adrenaline rush, nothing. It just felt, yeah, it's like this, okay. Those who have been following my journey knows that this is my first business. Before this, I was side hustling as freelancer or doing contract works. But now I feel that this is the start. Before this, I was just sharpening my saw. From now on I have to be more disciplined, highly focused, and get the shit done, fast. P.S. I hired one guy after interviewing couple of people. He is young, 22, and very enthusiastic to learn and grow. Has growth mindset. I am coaching him frequently so that he can take the grunt work. This month, as Chris shower light on my plan I plan to get more clients. At least 1 more. Thanks Chris for this. So prospecting will start from next week. We'll share more update later. Until then, sayonara BM.